Welcome back to AFTV, and we're 15 minutes away from kickoff. Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield. A win for Liverpool puts them top of the league. A win or a draw for the away side, Arsenal, our beloved Gunners, will make us top at Christmas for the second year in a row. Can we get it over the line? That's a question for the bigger picture and the wider part of the season. We're focused on the next 90 minutes now. 15 from kickoff. We welcome the panel we had before. We got Frank on the information station, but we welcome Gunnar Lee. How you doing, my friend?
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not nervous. I don't know why, but I'm not nervous. I think
Excited?
Yeah, the time is now, man. The time is now to kind of make a difference in this.
Did we say that in April?
Ask me then, man. Ask me then.
We'll go back in time. Yeah, Doctor Who.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Do you know what? I said we were going to win a league, and I feel like if we win today, it puts a marker down. Let's just say that.
I think everyone agrees with that. Guys, there's going to be a full-time show, as always, so download the AFTV Plus app. That's your chance to have your say by calling in and chatting to us. Win, lose or draw, we will be here. Whatever the outcome, we're here to talk about it and give you the platform to talk about it as well. As I'm hiccuping, why am I doing this? There will also be a Tactical Insight live show tonight after full time. So back-to-back streams, react to the game, giving your chance to have your say, and then we'll break down what is hopefully a good tactical performance from the Arsenal, but whatever the result, we'll be there to see how it all played out, and I'd love to get your thoughts via the live show as well. So do keep an eye on that. We go back to Lauren Turkish, who once again have been having out over Eddie Nketiah behind the scenes. So what you see on camera?
Some of my Ghanaian friends want to see him.
I'm good with the Ghanaian community, so it's all good. I was best man at my Ghanaian friends.
Not the ones near where I live. They want to see you.
I know some real Ghanaian men, so I don't need to know the ones you know.
Some of them man want to see you, bro.
Okay, we'll link up after this.
So you all think, on stream again, they're talking about it. Not just on stream, off stream.
He doesn't leave me alone.
Mondays in the office.
He doesn't leave me alone. He just Eddie. That's all I hear from him.
You know what? People
sometimes Eddie, AJ. Eddie, AJ. That's Laurie's rhetoric.
And boxing better than UFC and all that. You've got a few
we've got some real fighting tonight, man. Real fighting. Not men in
crazy,
wide fronts rolling around in barefoot on the floor. Proper stand-up. Man getting licked, man coming back, man getting knocked out.
Did you just call Anthony Joshua proper stand-up?
Imagine.
Proper stand-up.
And God's sake.
Two-time heavyweight champion of the world, yeah.
Well, if you want live reaction to all the boxing and fighting going on tonight, go check out DR Sports. There will be a live show.
Listen, not might.
There you go. There you go.
And that live stream, by the way, on DR Sports with the boxing, you'll be on it, Laurie. Go on, give it a quick pitch. I know you want to.
No, listen, man, that's going to be a big night. AJ versus Otto Wallin, Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, and there's others as well, man.
Yeah, well, Laurie will be reacting to all that, and that comes after the live stream of Football Culture Movement podcast. They've got amazing stuff coming on Christmas Day, by the way. They take a few people to court. Look out for that. But Turkish will be joining as the live guest as well. Excited for that, I imagine, later.
It depends how this result goes. Well, I'm excited though.
Well, that's why I tentatively asked. So there's back-to-back streams. There's entertainment all round, but for now we focus on the next 90 minutes. I've got a question for Mr. Dan Potts. Imagine you're Mikel Arteta. What's that like?
Mentality, mate. Mentality today. That's what it's about. Can we go to Anfield and pick up 3 points? We haven't been able to do it at Villa Park or St James's Park so far this season. And that's when the game's mattered away from home. We've lost 1-0 in both of those. Let's make sure we don't make it a hat-trick tonight. That's all I'm saying, because then there will be questions asked, not over his job, but over the fact that...
Arteta Ballers is about to send in a super chat.
Arteta Ballers will come for me if I ever question Mikel Arteta at all. But there will be question marks over with this Arsenal got the mentality to go and win at big grounds, because this is a huge ground. This is probably the worst ground to go to, in my opinion. I prefer to go to the others. This one is the one that we always look at and think, can we get there? 2012, Podolski and Cazorla was the last time that we won here. So let's change that tonight. Mikel Arteta's got to try and get it into them. Listen, I don't really think blowing speakers out and doing Anfield really works, so he's got to think of another way of getting it into them. This game's massive. I don't really look at Liverpool at the moment and go like, oh my God, there's no way we're beating them. At the same time, I don't look at them and go, this will be 3 points.
Okay.
So I think it's really interesting to see what he does and how he gets this into him. This is a huge game, James. Massive.
But imagine you're Arteta and you got the players in that changing room. What are you saying to them? What's the message? And when I say, I don't just mean the generic, give your all lads, stay in the game. I'm talking, what do Arsenal need to actually do to win this game?
Quieten the crowd down.
How do they
quieten
do that?
the crowd down? by taking your chances early. This is massive in the, like, last season, 25 minutes, I think it was 35 minutes, whatever it was, we were 2-0 up. We quietened them down. Unfortunately, they got back into the game. That's my question. How do we stop that? Because you can quieten Anfield down by scoring goals and taking your chances. How do we keep them quiet? Sometimes you can't keep a crowd quiet because they're up for it. It's Anfield, they want to get it. But for me, I think we need to look at how you are going to show that you're ready for this start. Because if Liverpool win this game, people are going to look at, they're not going to go, oh, Liverpool ready for this league. They're not going to concentrate on Liverpool winning this game. They're going to go, it's Arsenal. We're the ones that are going to be on the tip of everyone's tongues. If we lose this game, it's not going to be Liverpool now win this league. It's going to be Arsenal have bottled this again. Look at this already. They can't go to Villa Park. They can't go to St James's Park. They've not even been to the Etihad yet. They've not been to XYZ. This is what's going to happen with Arsenal. So today's a huge, huge statement. I still don't think a draw is a bad result, by the way. I don't walk out of Anfield crying from a draw. Don't lose, man. Don't lose.
And I've got a special task for Frank tonight. Obviously, has the pleasure of listening to the commentary live as well. I'm putting you on crowd watch. You know.
Right, okay.
Well, because Jurgen Klopp, and I've mentioned this a few times now on AFTV, he has spoken in a way I've not personally seen. Maybe he has done in the past and I missed it, but calling on the Anfield crowd, saying if you're not up for it, sell your ticket, all this. I'm really interested to see how much the Liverpool crowd buy into that, what it does to the first 10, 15 minutes of the game. See if they maintain that. If Arsenal do get on the ball, what is the crowd going to be like? Because, you know, there's a reason Klopp called on them, because they can be a 12th man, which is what you called them earlier, Laurie. You know,
I did say that tongue in cheek, though, to be honest.
No, well, I'll say it seriously. They absolutely can be. Anfield, it felt like last season when we were 2-1 up in that second half. It felt like, were we shooting towards the Kop in that second half? It felt like they were sucking the ball into that net. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like every attack was an onslaught. And I'm very interested to see whether Arsenal could play the kind of football that gets them thinking, we can't even get the ball. Because it's not about watching Arsenal have chance after chance. It's actually watching your team and going, oh my God, I'm losing hope here because we can't get it. Lee, what are you saying to those players before kick-off?
Do you know what's funny? And again, shout out to the Forever Arsenal podcast. And I can't remember who said it, but someone said on the Forever Arsenal podcast, it's more about the players like putting their name out there and saying we can go and win the league. So I want to see a big performance from Saka. I want Martinelli to show up. Raya, you need to, and you're going to be called in some moment in this game. Don't fumble the ball. Don't do an Onana performance that we've seen over the last couple of games or throughout the season. We need to see Saliba have that game where he kind of puts himself in that bracket with the Van Dijks. So yeah, listen, that for me, I'm going to go a little bit different to Dan. I don't think if we lose this game, it's the end of the world. Because Man City went to Liverpool, I think 2 or 3 seasons in a row. They lost, and they still won the league.
They lost last year and won the treble.
And then they won the treble. So I'm never going to go crazy with it. But I just think more so, it's just about, for me, it is showing that and telling these players the time is now. It's an opportunity. It's a way for you to put it out there and say, look, we are growing up. We are maturing. We keep saying that these players are 22, but they've been playing football for 3-4 years now. So we can't keep saying they're only 22, they're only 23, because you know what you do? You get Rashford. Oh, he's 27, he's still young. You get McTominay, he's 26, he's still young. We can't keep doing that. We can't keep moving the goalposts. So it is a fine kind of line with it all. And look, there's a way to lose a game. And I always say that. You can lose a game 1-0, but you can lose it in the way that we lost against Aston Villa, which it's stupid to say.
You come out with a bit of pride.
You're happy to lose in that way. That sounds quite silly to say, but I know what I'm trying to say in terms of what I mean. But yeah, listen, man, I think for Arteta, you just get the players ready, get the players with the game plan, and don't concede in the first 15 minutes. That's the biggest thing for me.
I'd also like Arsenal to play the game, not the occasion.
Yeah.
And actually play, this might not make any sense, play the team, not the club. And what I mean by that is, yes, it's Liverpool, yes, it's Anfield, yes, the winner goes top of the league, yes, all these things. But and this is not me disrespecting any of these Liverpool players, because actually I rate their midfield rebuild and I rate Jurgen Klopp and a lot of their attackers or whatever. But this isn't the Liverpool of a few years ago. So I'm sorry, Diaz and Gakpo don't strike fear into me the way Firmino and Mane did. No. That doesn't mean they can't kill us. That doesn't mean they can't hurt us. That doesn't mean they're not talented. They absolutely are. But I don't want us to play like we're coming up against those guys, because this is our opportunity where we've developed Saka, we've developed Martinez to go, now we're the ones you got to fear. You know, this isn't a Fabinho, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Thiago. I thought, you can't beat them for tech, you can't beat them for power, you can't beat them for energy, you can't beat them tactically. I want them to feel that about us. And that's what I mean by play the team, not the club. Yes, it's Liverpool away. Yes, it's Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. But it is one that we can, I think, get on the ball and play for the first time in combined 11s. And I'm seeing Robbie and Troops argue for all three of our midfielders. We haven't been able to do that in any of the previous 6-7 years.
I'll be honest, right? People leverage Havertz when he plays with her. When we play with Havertz, that's down to 10 men. With Jones and Endo, you're down to 9 men. They are horrible.
no.
They are absolutely. I'm sorry.
You've said
I'm
it, man.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
And listen, if they score, it doesn't make or break their season. It doesn't make or break our season. But Endo is absolutely pathetic. I don't know how he made it as a footballer. Jones, I'm sorry, but you're playing good. But it's the same thing like Solanke. No one rates Solanke as a player that should be coming in and saving Arsenal. But he's on a good purple patch.
You know what? I
Jones
think you
is playing well, but he's not that guy. He isn't. If we was to put a 25 million bid in for Jones, it would be hysterics. Everybody will be down crying about it because he's not good enough.
AL says, shut up, man, stop jinxing it. Joel says,
It's not
relax,
about
mate.
jinxing it, man. It's about
Carl
the
says,
players,
shut
bro.
up, man, you're jinxing us, calm down, says Relentless. But Juan Derek says, agree.
I do
Nice.
agree with the shut up part, actually. Yeah.
I'll be honest, man.
players are coming out.
It's about, look, we can't keep saying, oh, it's about jinxing it because you just got soft underbellies.
We doing predictions?
But hold on, I'm going to challenge you there on a serious level, yeah? I'm not saying I rate these players hugely, I think they're good players, but Jurgen Klopp took good players and won Champions League, Premier League. Like Robertson from Hull turned him into a great fucking left back.
And that's
Henderson was at Liverpool for a while, not really doing much before Jurgen Klopp arrived.
Do you know the reason why I said that after your comment is because it's about playing the players on the pitch, not the atmosphere, not the club.
Totally.
That's my thing. So
But that's our mentality. But there's that fine line between also. I don't want Erdogan on the pitch going. I'm talking as a fan. Yeah, all right,
I'm looking at Odegaard, and he should be literally looking at him. Back in the day when we were this soft team and we had Mustafi. All these top Aguero, they were in their changing room licking their lips because we had they weren't good enough. Why are we not going into this game thinking they got Endo, they got Jones? These guys, they should be in the cup. I thought as I came here, there was a clown show. They should be part of that.
But they've got Salah and they've got Van Dijk.
They do, but I'm saying that our midfield, they should be going in there thinking we can go in there and trumps.
We should win that midfield.
Tsimikas, he's playing
Can
well.
I just say as well on this so-called atmosphere thing, it's very overrated.
I was there 3 seasons ago. It was fake.
I've been
It's
to
fake.
Anfield as well.
It's not great.
nothing special.
It
And
isn't.
what I would say as well, right, James? No, serious. I've been to Anfield a couple of times.
Yeah, and sometimes it can be flat. Listen, the Arsenal fans have outsung Anfield a few times.
Yeah, but
in the
what I'm
last
saying
season.
about
Anfield is also a
atmospheres
cold.
I think fans sometimes they overplay it. Listen, all of these guys, even Raya, I think, they're international players. They've played on big grounds, sampled big atmospheres before. They should not be intimidated by going to Liverpool.
They haven't though. They haven't. What player on our side has had a away leg against Real Madrid in the Champions League?
No, but they're
semi-final?
all internationals. They've all played the game at the
But
highest
international.
level.
One of them plays for Norway, for fuck's sake.
No, but they've all played in big games. This game should not intimidate them, otherwise they don't deserve to be.
No,
out there.
I don't. I'm not saying that they should be, confident about everything.
Should be
crowd-
confident.
No, I'm talking in terms of the crowd. That will play a factor into it. All I'm saying is, I'm talking player for player. Our players should be going out there and thinking, do you know what? We have enough. We can pick more holes in their team than they can pick in ours. And if we turn up, I think we should be able to beat them.
I agree. I'm confident we can get a win
Yeah,
today.
man.
Well, let's hope. Let's run through the predictions again, Laurie. What did you have?
I went 2-1 previously, and I'm sticking by that. I do think it'll be a very difficult game. Don't get me wrong. Liverpool are formidable opponents. However, I do think we've got it within us to beat them. We nearly did it last year. Let's today do it.
Cool.
2-1.
Turkish. 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. What did I say on Forever Arsenal? I always forget. I think I said 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2. Cool. I always get the nod of approval from Kirsten.
Yeah, I'm with you, James. I think it will be the same result as last year's game at Anfield, 2-2. It wouldn't surprise if it was a little cager at a 1-1, but I'm going to go 2-2, man. I'll stick with it.
I actually echo that a lot. Yeah, Lee.
I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0. Wow, that'd be
Good
good.
2-0
Clean sheet at Anfield would be special. And
Love
Frank,
the
a quick
optimism.
score prediction from the Frank all the way over on the information station.
Quick score prediction. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. The odds definitely aren't in our favour if you look at the match stat. Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 10 home Premier League games against Arsenal, winning 7 and drawing 3. And Arsenal haven't kept a clean sheet in any of the previous 15 top flight meetings against Liverpool, conceding 43 goals. But listen, regardless of that, I'm still very confident that we can get a result here. When I say result, I don't want my prediction to sound, unenthusiastic, but I think a 2-2 result away at Anfield is a very good result, and that's going to be my prediction. So come on, you Gunners.
Let's see how they do. They've kicked off now. The long ball went out to Zinna, who won the header, and now the ball is just bobbling between them. Saliba needs to deal with this early. He goes long, no messing around, and Jesus gets in front of Endo to win that ball back.
Nice.
Good start.
Nice.
Oh, Saka.
And it goes out to Bukayo Saka.
Early one.
With Van Dijk. Tries to go up, pulls it to the back post, falls to Jesus, and it's blocked out for a corner.
Good start.
Good start from Arsenal.
Who left that ball there in the middle? Endo.
That was a ball by Saka as well.
Come on, man.
Your
That was a
boy.
ball by Saka as
Come on, man. We've got the midfield to beat this team. We've got the strike force to beat this team.
Bit fortunate as well, Alisson, with the way he punched it out. That went to Havertz.
I think Alisson should have done better there, to be fair.
He should have.
Don't you think Alisson should have done much better there?
100%.
Just palmed it straight back into.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Come on, Saka. I don't know what his haircut's all about, but if it brings him good luck, it's all good. Jeez. Come on.
Ball into the box. Early corner in the first
Last time we
minute.
scored
Saka
from a
whips
corner.
it in.
Let's go.
And Jesus!
Come on, get that in! Get that in!
They should have been
on.
rolling in the back
Okay.
post, man.
Arsenal make a good start to this game. Trent now on the ball, goes long down the line. And it's Salah versus Zinni who
Zinchenko.
wins the
Win
first
that,
duel,
win that,
Zinni.
win that.
Martinelli driving into space.
Well done, Gabby.
And now Ødegaard gives it wide to Havertz.
Nice, good start.
It's a
Come
good
on.
start.
Really confident start from Arsenal. Here's Jesus coming inside. And then tries to look for
Oh,
Havertz.
man.
Poor, good idea, but poor.
This is a good start from Arsenal. Mike Sale says,
very
let's
good
have
start.
faith. I love you and Arsenal. Prathamesh says, I don't know if it's PTSD, but I feel we might be losing big here. Arsenal made a good start. Let's hope they can build on it. Alisson on the ball. Really good start from Arsenal.
And I think he missed a couple of super chats from Arteta ballers earlier. And basically, the gist of it was I'm rattled, but he's sent in.
Did he actually send one in?
He sent 2 in back to back, but
I actually legitimately missed that.
Oh,
Sorry,
fucking away.
Arteta
But
Ballers.
I'm the one that's rattled, and he's sent in 3 super chats worth £20. Please keep them coming, Arteta ballers.
I am actually really grateful for the contribution, so thank you.
So am I. Arteta ballers, my man of the match so far.
Yeah, likewise.
Now, interesting early signs.
Come on, have that.
Zabozlai getting on the
press.
ball. I thought we might see a man-for-man press from Arsenal. But at the moment,
See, look, they can't.
yeah,
play up,
Gabriel's
man.
out there on
Nice.
Salah. Here's Havertz.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Well done, Kai.
Nice,
Well done,
Havertz. Nice.
Right, early signs here are that, and I thought we might see this, we talked about it in the preview.
Oh,
I thought we might
What's
see
that?
Gabriel. Oh, he's not happy, Zabozlai.
His wrist, I think.
it's his wrist. I
Yeah,
think he's falling
might be the
off.
way he's landed on it. No real complaints about anything. Havertz, nice turn, really well there, doesn't he?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, as he falls, yeah. He kind of brings Zabozlai down with him. He doesn't mean to.
Yeah, the hand went. But he should be alright. Bit of swelling.
Oh,
he'll be
little
fucked
pretty boy.
for a
Oh.
few days.
What are we gonna do, Sabozlai? He's injured.
Lee, man, you're a menace.
I'm sorry, like he's little.
Free kick for Arsenal. Free kick for the Arsenal. Who's standing over it? Martin Ødegaard.
Come on, Martin. Good ball.
Made a decent start here. The football's being played in Liverpool's half so far. 3 minutes in. Ødegaard whips it.
That's a good
That's a
ball.
good ball.
Really good.
Gabriel! Van Dijk baffled.
Arsenal in Anfield.
Let's go!
Come on.
They did look to the offside flag.
No call.
So let's see if VAR has a little look.
They are checking it.
Ødegaard.
He's
right,
fine,
fine,
man.
he's
fine.
He's on.
Hang on.
Tight. That's very tight.
It's
sorry,
going to
that's
be
off.
very
He's off.
tight.
He's off.
I think he
Surely
might.
he's not off there.
Oh, I
man.
don't
I
know.
think he might be offside.
This is very, very tight.
This is very tight. I just wasn't sure, but That's a pretty straight line you got there.
Who's number 18?
Who's number 18? That's who it comes down to.
Surely
he's onside.
He's right leg.
He's got to be onside.
Isn't that thing?
He's
That
right
was,
leg.
yeah.
He's got to be on.
I'm sorry.
That's the sleeve. He's behind the sleeve.
And his right leg is playing.
They'll do everything they can to get rid of this, man.
He's got to be,
They'll
surely.
do everything they can to get rid of this. Any
I
money.
think Gakpo's right knee
It's the
plays
knee.
Gabriel
It's the knee,
onside.
surely.
So they're having a good look at this.
I'm
But
sorry.
Arsenal deserve this goal for the start they've made.
I'm sorry. This is
No, that's onside,
Sorry,
man.
That is
That's
onside, man.
I didn't
His
see that. I
knee,
didn't
look
see
at his
the knee. I didn't
His
see-
knee is ahead of his head, surely.
They're drawing the lines. What they've got to pick out is who the furthest. Yeah, he's on.
It's on.
There we go.
It's
Goal
on.
given.
Yes!
Come on!
Get in!
Get in there!
Arsenal
What a
lead
start.
at
He's
Anfield.
onside.
Come on!
Great ball from Erdegaard. Gabriel leaps.
Oh, header.
What a
And a
header.
fantastic header. He was due one. 2 seasons ago.
Get in there! Come on, boys!
2 seasons
Right.
ago, he was Arsenal's top scoring defender with 5 goals. He's been due one. He's got one here. Gabriel, 1-0. Straight over to Frank in the information station, mate. Your reaction to the goal?
Whew! What a start from the Arsenal. Literally, that's our, well, not first attempt on goal, but our first attempt on target, and it's Gabriel with the header. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't know if that was going to be onside. It looked really, really tight, but fantastic ball in from Martin Ødegaard, a fantastic header from Gabriel Jesus, and Arsenal are leading at Anfield. But let's just breathe for a moment, because we've done the same thing last season, and we didn't get the result we wanted. So let's just take it easy, keep up the same energy,
What a header.
and see where we go from here.
Brilliant.
And look who left him as well, because Liverpool fans love
Van
to
Dijk.
say Konate.
Oh, is it Konate?
Yeah, look, they love to say Konate's levels with Saliba because he plays for France. Please.
Yeah,
What a
hold
header,
that.
by the way. That's proper contact.
That's superb.
Unbelievable header. Zinni clears.
They
away
ain't done
again.
nothing. They ain't done nothing.
It's been 6 minutes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm tempted.
Listen,
Ball, so we started brilliantly.
When did normally Liverpool get this kind of like?
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
man!
I'm
like,
with
this
you, I'm
is a
with you,
good
I'm with you.
start.
Unreal start.
And what do we moan
Unreal
about
start.
Arsenal? Why are we never starting fast starters?
Yeah.
This is what we always complain. Aston Villa, why are we starting sloppy passing? You can tell. James made a great point seasons ago. You can tell how Arsenal are going to play in the first 5 minutes with the type of passing. We're connecting. Everybody's working. Come on, man. This is good.
They've only lost one game, having gone down with the first goal, so we need to be on job.
Listen, it means nothing yet, right? But it's a great
Well done,
start.
Zinni.
Nice.
Great start.
And I tell you why I know that Liverpool ain't, because even Alisson's making a few mistakes, which doesn't normally happen.
No, they're settling on the
Starting to
ball a
get
little
some
bit
of the
now.
ball yeah. I don't mind though. This is where I want us to use the youthfulness and pace we have in attack to
We've had a week off.
pick them off now.
We've had a week off. We've got to be energies high.
Here's Simicast. Oh, bit of an
Ref!
elbow there on Bukayo
Ref!
Saka maybe.
Ref!
And I tell you what, Liverpool have done this to our players a few times before.
What's
They're stopping
happening
for a
there?
head
You can't
injury.
do that, ref. He's
Can I
elbowed
say,
him.
that did look like a proper... He's shielding the ball, but that was a little bit of a throwing there, wasn't it? Simicast come over to help him up. Yeah, it's a
It's a hand. It's
but
a hand.
It's a hand.
How's the ref not seen that, man? Give a foul. It's
But
not red.
it's not yellow though. It's not yellow.
No, just give a foul. Just go as a push in the
Saka,
face. Give a foul.
to me, like, you've gone down, you're holding the front of your
I don't
face.
think
You have
especially
to
caught
though
you
now,
on the
Laurie.
side there.
You have to now because they don't give it.
No,
I
I don't
agree.
like that, man.
No, I don't like it, but you
Saka
have to.
did the right
Otherwise,
thing,
they just
man.
play
No,
on.
he didn't, James.
They'll just say,
No, he didn't.
Laurie, they won't
He
give
didn't
it.
get hit in the front of his face. He got hit here. and he's going like
sorry.
that.
He only got pushed in the
Come
neck.
on, bro.
So he
Stop
should.
it. Stop it, bro.
What's wrong with you? Why are you triggered?
come
Laurie?
on.
Well
We're
done,
winning.
Ben.
Why are you not happy, Laurie? What's wrong?
I am happy, but I'm saying let's not get it twisted. The man went here and he's gone down doing this.
Yeah, and they still didn't give the foul. So he's
Yeah,
trying
but-
to raise awareness about it, and then the ref did it. So he did the right thing because it stopped the play. It's clever. I thought you want our players to be clever.
Yeah, but come on, bro.
Bloody hell, man. Don't be so triggered.
I'm not
Is that
triggered.
good? You
know
are.
what I mean, just
You are, you're throwing
you know
your
what
toys
I'm
out the
saying,
pram.
right?
No, it's
You've
about
got
being
these-
street smart though, man. You've
That's
got.
all he's doing.
You've got.
Very, very
Unlucky
sharp.
Kai, man.
But you know what? That's good pressing from the front four. That's good pressing. And Kai in there. Jones, again, I told you, Calamity Jones, man. I'm sorry. These guys ain't good enough.
Calamity Jones.
They're not good enough. I'm sorry. I'm not here to play games today, man.
Go, Gabby.
man.
Go, Gabby.
Ooh,
Here's Alisson.
they're looking a
They're
bit
pressing
shaky.
well.
Press, man.
Very
Press.
good press. Very good.
Vicky says, come on, you guys, top of the table for Christmas. Make it even better that Man United lost. Hope you will have a lovely Christmas, and to you.
Come on.
They're playing his.
They're progressing up a little
Curtis
bit.
Jones. No, Diaz. Let's go to Frank quickly for a second.
Yeah, no
Salah
worries.
on
I'll
the
just
ball.
hit you guys with the stats that I've got so far. So it's actually been all Liverpool in terms of possession. They've seen 69% of the ball so far. Still yet to have a shot, yet alone a shot on target. But we've had three attempts on target three attempts so far, with 2 of those being on target. If we look at the passes, obviously we're still very early on in, not even 10 minutes played. 39 attempted passes by Liverpool, completing 33, which works out at about 85%. 16 passes attempted from Arsenal and 11 completed, which works out about 69%. Guys, I just found this out as well, and I just want to bring up some of the names from our last win at Anfield, which was in September 2012. This was the starting 11 from the day. Vito Manone, Carl Jenkinson, Per Mertesacker, Thomas Vermaelen, Kieran Gibbs, Abu Diaby, Mikel Arteta himself, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Santi Cazorla, Lucas Podolski and Olivier Giroud. So it's been a really, really long time since we've got that win at Anfield in the league, and I'm hoping this is the start of something special.
And they go to
All over
Diaz.
the top, Diaz.
One-on-one with Ben White.
Ben White, come on, better than
Engage,
that.
man.
Oh, he's
Well
done
done.
well there, Saliba. He's done really well there, Saliba.
Do you think Ben White showed him too much room?
man. Ben
That's
White's,
poor. That was
Ben
poor.
White showed him
White's
too
got to
much
sort
room.
this out, man. I'm sorry, he's not been great this
Yeah,
season.
that was
I
poor-
love Ben
that was
White,
poor
but come
defending.
on, man.
That was really poor defending. And he didn't even get the blocking. I thought it was him that got
Nah,
the block.
Saliba got
In
it.
his
Saliba.
defence, did he do the right thing, showing him the line?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Too much space, though.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I think he
'cause
could have been tighter and showed
Yeah,
him.
if he
Because
had- if he
in
had-
that situation, even the line is dangerous because he
Away.
whips that across,
Well done.
on goal, deflection, whatever.
Away again.
Oh,
Safety.
my God.
What's happening?
Safety.
He's
Back
pulled,
into
Well
the
bro.
done, Bukayo.
But Saka clears.
I thought it was Ben White that got the ball away, but it wasn't. So it
I
kind
thought he showed him too much room.
It was a bit too much space. Too much space.
Trent to the back post, but goes out for a goal kick. Listen, I'm telling you now, Trent's got an unbelievable cross. And listen, they can do things with it. But
I'm sure I
happy
just
with the
saw
result of that.
Trent do a little sly kick on
Not
Gabriel.
Gabriel, more of a-
Gabriel when he
yeah.
was on
There was a
the
little
floor.
something. Gabriel nearly engaged, but
But do you know the good thing though? He didn't overreact of Gabriel in terms of like trying to go too crazy. We didn't have that Xhaka moment or even too early. You know what I mean?
I mean, them things always happen on a pitch. When you turn around, the other player's there, he's not moving out your way. Just get out of my way, man.
Look at that, right from a goal kick, and Havertz was really screaming for it. He was saying, he was really gesturing, like, come towards me. They did.
I
We've
see,
won a
calm it
throw.
down, man. Calm it down. Come on, remember the scoreline. Remember where
It's
we're
a
at.
perfect time to have got that goal. It's just,
Do you think it's too early? Too early though?
not really, because it gives you more
Not with the
confidence
outfield
going
crowd.
forward.
It's perfect for what we needed, but we had this last year, remember, guys?
Yeah.
So, come on. This will show us how far we've come.
Zinni up against Van Dijk, who wins the header. We nearly won the second
Needed
ball
that,
there.
man. Needed that.
Well played, Jesus, as well.
And Jones tries to hit the line again.
That's
They
us.
they love the channel ball, Liverpool.
Wasn't that us? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Salah put it out.
Arsenal throw.
Zinni, is he going to go down the line? I do feel like Havertz could be quite important in this game.
Definitely.
Come on, Martinelli, man. Be stronger
Nice,
there.
nice.
Come on, let's go.
Go on,
Go on,
well
Bukayo.
done.
We'll take the
Oh,
advantage.
he's on.
Advantage
He's on.
play.
He's a good
Right to
shoot.
Jesus.
Oh, is that corner? Is that corner?
He did the right thing.
throw.
No,
I think it's
that
too
was
high.
Absolutely
Oh, you
dead.
should have cut in. I thought you should have taken the touch.
That was
cut
dead.
in.
That was
Yeah, I
dead.
thought
That was what Eddie would have done, bruv.
Despite our little disagreement,
See that?
I actually agree with Laurie there. I think he did the right thing taking the shot there.
No,
There's
not
nothing
like
else
that.
on.
But the shot was shit.
Oh, he got it wrong, but I think
Yeah, I
the
agree,
decision
James.
making.
The decision
It was
was
a poor
right.
shot, but the decision was right.
And
Oh,
Ben
wait.
White
Well done,
clears. Is this going to be a
Oh,
corner? No. Still, not Phil Jones. Curtis Jones on the ball.
Calamity Jones, man.
Endo to the back post.
Get up.
Oh, out there, and it's into the side net.
Side net.
Zinchenko, man.
That's a let
come
off
on.
there.
What's that from Zinni, man?
This is what we talk about with him, the lapses of concentration. He was under no pressure there.
These men have to play like it's 0-0, man.
Look at this.
Yeah, I need to see that.
can't-
I'm sure he was under no pressure. Look, easy ball. Just get it.
Oh, that was crap.
That was
from Zinni.
actually shit.
Gakpo
Yeah,
wins
that
the
was
header.
crap from Zinni, I agree.
Understatement, bro. It's awful. What is
And Salah should have scored.
Yeah, he should have at least hit the
on
target.
his
at
favourite
least,
foot as
at
well?
least.
What I don't get is why did Zinchenko go in for that when there's a defender there? I don't actually get that.
What's going on here?
It's a foul, I believe.
Foul for, so Liverpool got the
Foul
ball.
to Liverpool.
I've been saying it for a while now. Zinchenko going forward, he's very, very good, but at the back sometimes he has those defensive lapses man, that can cost. That one nearly did.
A few people asking in the group, have I dyed my beard? I'm not Generation Z people. I don't do dying
Yeah,
beans.
it's a bit darker though. Maybe it's the light.
Darker. They're saying it's more red.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Irish. I've got ginger in me, so this is what it is.
Just
Nothing
after this
wrong with
free,
that, bro.
I'm going to go to Frank in just a sec. Let's just watch the Liverpool free kicker. Tsimikas whips
Get
it
it
in.
out.
Away!
And
Get
then
it out.
Saliba
Again.
wins the header.
And again away!
But Curtis Jones win the next
Again,
one.
winning
Van Dijk headers
Deal
it
with
back
it.
in.
All over the place.
Saliba
here.
does well,
Yeah.
and Martinelli clears. Really good. My God, I can't speak. Mate, good time to bring in Frank. Frank, off you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
oh,
on,
wait, as
no.
Liverpool in
That's
attack.
Again.
Nice.
All right, there's a counter going.
Ref. Oh my God, ref. How is that not
Played on.
Oh, man. On that, Havertz.
Come on, Havertz. Stronger than that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, come on, bro. Like this
That
is
was all
Liverpool
yours.
coming to life here. Salah. Gabriel clears.
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko
right.
again.
Rice, that's class though. man.
What
They
is he
actually did well
doing?
between them. Can I get some water? I don't know
We're
what
on the
hell's
back
going on
foot
with my
though.
throat.
man.
Isn't that your water there?
Yeah, I finished it.
Try some of this, bro.
Thank you.
We're on the back foot a
Bloody
bit
hell.
now.
Oh, that's good. That's good from Erdegaard.
Come with it. Come with it.
Look, play. Yes, go.
Come on, one-on-one, Saka, man. This is what
Go on,
we want.
Bukayo.
Let's go.
Take him on.
Not sure about that haircut, you know, by the way.
Thank you. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, come on, man.
Who was that? Odegaard.
Well in,
Yeah.
Ben White.
That's not a foul. No way.
Go
There goes
Erdegaard. Go
Erdegaard.
Erdegaard.
Into
Oh,
Jesus.
that's not the best though. That's
Oh,
not
trying
the...
to spin.
Bukayo!
Oh, nearly fell for Saka.
He didn't
He's
want
given
that
a
ball
foul.
there though, did he? I don't know what
that
Erdegaard's
was a
doing
pull, that was
there,
a
man.
And now they've gone long. And Gabriel deals
Light
it.
work.
I'm
Light work.
telling you, Gabriel Salah is the battle. Zinna will obviously have to come across
Come
at
back
times.
inside, well done.
But Gabriel will go over to deal with them a lot. Here's
Great
the guy. Erdegaard.
It is
back
a
to
bit,
Martinelli.
it's a bit open though, don't you think?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
more
game.
open than I thought, yeah.
Yeah, the game
Like
is
quite
over.
early as well in the game.
That's what an early goal can do for the
Does
game.
really
That's
well.
us.
I have to give him credit. He does
You know
well,
that? That's what an early goal can do.
though. Yeah, it brings Liverpool out, and then we see opportunities for a counter, so we try and play.
That's right.
Martinelli should be doing much better there.
Yeah, much better, man.
Yeah, I agreed.
Oh, look at Ben White.
Yeah, Ben
That's
White.
brilliant for Ben White. He needed that. He needed that. Just a big early duel one. And Arsenal, 15 minutes in, leading at Anfield. Here's Van Dijk on the ball. I'm trying to find my voice back.
What's happened to you, man? You alright?
I've got no idea. Does your voice ever go, your throat?
Yeah,
like
maybe you
supremely
screamed too
dry.
much when we
Like,
scored, man.
I just, just very dry.
Where's the
before,
pressing though, man?
I don't know.
Supremely dry.
Supremely dry.
That's got to be ours. Come on, have
They're
that.
just kicking it
Saliba's
over
all
the
day.
top,
Gakpo
man.
one with Saliba. Oh,
look
Saliba
at
does
that.
well.
Easy.
Right, I just
Saliba.
saw you
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it as
well,
man.
right.
Ray is trembling all over the place, but Saliba
He
knew
should
what
have been a
he's doing.
bit more dominant there,
Yeah,
come out
yeah,
early
yeah.
for that, yeah.
Keeper needs to be more dominant than the centre backs in those situations.
Yeah.
Still struggling to sort this throat, bloody hell. I don't know what's going on.
What
Long
most
ball.
keepers would have done there, they're coming out, man. They're clearing everything
Go on, have
to get
that,
that ball.
Martinelli. Come on.
Nah, drive, man.
This is where stats
Come
are
back.
misleading, you know,
Nice,
because
I like that.
wasn't an aerial duel one for Havertz, but him just being there
Whoa.
meant Martinelli won the second ball. It's good. The out ball
That's
is
what it is.
there.
As long as you can listen, I've seen Jesus go up against Jesus ain't beating Van Dijk to a header, but you can cause problems by using your body in the right way.
Couldn't agree more.
The second
Out to
ball's
Saka.
just as
Lovely
important.
touch that.
Doubled up.
But he's been doubled
Not
up.
sure he wants it there though with two players on him.
Nice.
That's good,
Nice,
though.
Gabby.
Well done, Jesus.
Jesus dropping
Nice,
it into
Odegaard.
the
Nah,
goal.
I was going to say, switch it over.
Look at where Zinni's going.
Oh, that's so
that was
bad.
pointless.
That is terrible. Come
I
on,
actually
wake
didn't-
up.
I actually
Well
didn't
done,
like the
Odegaard.
idea. Well done, Rice. Well
Well
done,
in,
Odegaard.
Rice.
Well done, Rice.
That's not
No
way.
sake, ref.
Dickhead.
That's a hometown decision.
That 100% home court decision.
How
That.
can that be a fucking foul?
But do you know what? Could it be the red card? I mean, the handball, sorry. Was it a handball?
Where?
It's not
Possibly.
a foul. He's
No.
just falling
Not a
over.
foul, that's a fucking collision, bruv.
Refs don't know the difference.
Because they haven't played a game of football in their lives.
They genuinely don't know the difference.
They
between
look at it and think,
collision
oh
and a
my
foul.
God, two men have crowded into each other, foul.
People are saying Zinni's been terrible, man. What? One bad header. Relax. He's doing his thing. He won his early duels on Salah.
But again,
Missed the header.
if
I
we,
never thought it'd be end to end like this.
No,
I
it's
did
very
not
open,
think that.
isn't it?
Never thought it'd be an open game. Wow.
we got to defend this properly, though, man. We got to defend this properly.
Nice.
Blocked by Jesus.
Clean.
Well done.
Well,
They're calling for
for.
something there.
What are they calling for, man?
I think
They've
Jesus-
asked
Now,
Go on then.
Jesus
Go on
sat
then.
down with Trent.
Who
Go
wants
on,
in the middle?
Jesus.
Who wants in
Punish.
the middle?
Saka's in the middle.
Punish.
Saka's
Well,
in the
that's
middle.
good.
Punish.
He's done well, Jesus. He's come away with that. He's done really well. That is brilliant, Gabby Jesus. Well done.
Oh, the guard, man!
Why is everyone slipping? on the
Guys, I think they're
going.
going to be checking for a handball back there as well.
No.
Everyone's
It was
slipping.
only a handball because of the Jesus closing down the free
Back
kick.
post.
That's all they're really fucking asking for.
Well done. Well done,
Saka
Makayo.
brilliantly.
Bang that!
Drives it side. I think he was looking for the back post there. Whether it was a shot or a foul.
It looks like a shot to me.
I don't think I was.
Here's Saka.
He looks
He's had a
solid
really
today.
lively start.
Lovely.
Well done, Ben.
You know that football was beautiful.
Yeah, that football was unreal.
God.
Guys, just to confirm as well, they did check for a penalty at the other end.
Oh shit, it's handball.
Listen, they've already checked it. It's been ruled as a no penalty.
You can't
That's a
do
penalty.
for that.
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not.
I'll be
How
honest
is that
with
not a
you.
penalty?
I don't know how that's not a penalty.
That's a penalty, bro.
I don't know. I don't like the look of
You
that.
know what? I've seen them given.
That's a penalty.
I've
every
seen him
single day of the
given, but
week.
if you ask me, he's quite clearly reacting to the bounce of the ball, the turn. He's leaning towards it. I don't think it's an obvious hand movement towards the ball.
No, it's
But
not.
maybe
But
I'm being
I've
biased.
definitely seen
You
us
gotta win
given.
that. You got to come on.
You're right, I've seen him given.
That was a penalty to me anyway. I don't know how that
This
went.
ain't good
Here we
though.
go.
Come
Here's
on.
Salah.
Sort it out.
So Gakpo,
Declan
Rice gets back of all
Rice.
people. Our number 6.
Hold on,
Zinny
Zinny.
does well.
Come on in.
And
There
Gabby
you go.
clears.
Well done.
It's a good game so far as well.
Very good game,
Really
man.
good game.
But I
Really
don't
good
want.
game of football.
It's too open though.
It is
It's
a bit
too
open.
It's too open for me. Liverpool have got threats. They can.
Liverpool
do
want
bits.
their lick back, don't they?
But we're playing though, aren't we? Zabozlai
Have that.
and Raya claims.
Now calm.
What are we thinking? 20 minutes in, Laurie, your thoughts, mate?
No, I'm enjoying it. Obviously, we're a goal to the good, so that's in our favour. But it's a nice open game, end-to-end stuff. There's going to be more goals, man, for sure, definitely.
That piece of hold-up play from Jesus was absolutely brilliant, though.
I love him.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, no, fair play. That was class.
That was like what 4 guys in and around him, and he just kept the ball, played it out to Saka. Lovely football from there that was birthed. Like origin all came from him. Fair play, like.
Oh, that's good by Zinchenko.
That's nice.
That's
Win
good
that.
by Havertz.
That's good. Oh, he was nearly good. Just didn't win that second ball. But Arsenal trying to play. But the thing is, Liverpool are enjoying that little bit of space. It doesn't feel like Liverpool are out of ideas like they were against Man United. This very much feels like they're
No,
taking
but you know
advantage
why
of
the
that
game's
Arsenal.
different though. Number 1, we got the goal early. Number 2, we are a threat
Yeah.
on the counter. And number 3,
But
they've got
Man
to-
United just did straight low
Yeah,
block,
they-
and
that's a ball,
Liverpool
that's a ball.
struggled.
They just parked the bus basically. We won't play like that.
Well done, Zinny.
Come on, Zinny. Come on, you're better. Come on.
Oh, that's nice.
Make something of it.
Oh, very well done.
That's really good from Zinchenko.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, Gabby.
and that's
Burn him!
That is why you come to play. Here's
Are you
Martinelli.
freaking mad?
Good tackle
much.
from Kanate.
That's good. Cut in.
Why did you wait,
Waiting, man.
What are you doing?
And the move dies there, but Arsenal keep it.
Still got it though. Still got it.
Still
That
got
is
it.
so stupid. That's such poor decision making there.
What was that?
And he goes for the
slipped.
switch,
No, he's
Erdegaard.
fallen.
Why is everybody slipping on the
Calm
Take a
down.
time.
What's he doing?
But Jesus
Nice.
actually does really well.
See that touch?
Nice.
Oh my.
Jesus and Saka have been on fire in this game
Yeah.
so far.
Saka just fucked up.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
think
did.
Saka-
Apart from that, but he's
Martinelli,
looking
yeah,
like.
Martinelli was the one.
Yeah,
that-
he's looking good too.
Oh, what Saka was thinking there, man?
Minus the goal, I think Gabriel Magalhaes as well. He's been good as well.
Yeah.
Well, he gave the ball away one moment.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Aside from
But,
that.
Saka wins
thank
another
you.
foul. How many, yeah?
He's got the beating of Sipitas, though, that's for sure. Not sure about the haircut. But, hey.
and called him Zipitas.
I know. If I was registering that,
Go on, leave it.
What did I say?
It's a new player.
He called it Zipitas, bro.
How do you pronounce the name?
Simicas, bro.
Simicas.
Simicas.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
man, like zip it up.
Guardiola style of football.
Zipitas.
Little bit of Zipitas football.
It's a Greek name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simicas,
He's
yeah.
Greek, yeah.
So you might know what's the proper pronunciation?
I'm Turkish, mate.
Yeah, but you're side by side.
We're not.
Oh, man, not one of these.
Another free
Side by
kick.
side, right?
Side by side.
Well, you're more familiar with the pronunciations than
You're
me.
crazy, bro. I'm
Saka
telling you, bro.
gets into
That's
the box,
good.
does well.
Oh, no one challenged
Headed
for
out
it.
by Van Dijk, who's looking at his defender saying, "Why are you allowing it?" And I get it. Long ball
Be
from
going
Trent,
out. Is it going out? No, it's not.
but Saliba's got
Look
to
at that
win this
strike,
duel.
yeah.
Diaz does well. Saliba does very well too.
Nice.
That is good. 23 minutes in. Let's get the match stats from the Frank.
Absolutely. So in terms of ball possession, Liverpool have still seen more of the ball with 54% to Arsenal's 46. Shots, we've still only limited Liverpool to one shot, which was that Salah opportunity from the Zinchenko mistake. Still yet to have a shot on target. We've had 6 shots on total and 2 on target. Just on the goal, while I've got you guys as well, Gabriel Magalhaes is the highest scoring defender in the Premier League since he joined Arsenal in September 2020. He scored 11 goals in that time. On top of that, that is also the earliest goal we've ever scored in the Premier League at Anfield at 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So that's an interesting stat on the goal there. In terms of the passes, Liverpool have attempted 103, completing 83, which is 81%. Passes from Arsenal, 95 attempted, 80 completed, so around 84%. But it's looking good. I'm happy what I've seen in the first 25 minutes. Keep it up, Arsenal.
And Arsenal, I think they're dribbling through Liverpool. What I mean by that is, look, there are opportunities sometimes. You don't always have to pass it. If there's space, run at them. And I've been really encouraged by Saka, Martinelli, everyone actually running at Liverpool.
Pick it up, Raya, for goodness sake.
What's he doing there?
Is he all right?
Right, just went, fuck this.
Oh, Jesus!
Punish.
And Rice picks up the loose ball. Now, come on, there's space in that midfield. There we go, dribbling, that's what I mean.
Nice.
There we go.
Saka
get in the middle.
What a pass.
That's a great ball.
I think Declan Rice can't do
Come
that.
back. Well
Martinelli's feeling himself.
Kai Havertz, Rice.
He's feeling himself.
And he
Lovely.
goes into lucky. Zabozlai. Have you guys noticed that Zabozlai keeps defending that right back area because Trent's inverting?
Nice, one more.
The guard.
I think he's off.
Again.
He's off.
The offside.
Yeah, he's off.
I'm not going to lie though, Marte's got to do better to stay on side there. Because that's a nice pass from Odegaard.
Odegaard's got to do better with being a bit quicker in how he turns. He turns like he's got a whole day in front of him.
I don't know how this wasn't a penalty.
I can't lie, that's definitely a penalty.
That is the most obvious penalty. How is that not a penalty?
I must say, that's
It even looks like he goes.
Yeah,
he goes,
"Way!" I'm sorry, but
I must admit,
we
the
got
more I
away
look
with
at
it.
it,
I slightly take it back. There was a movement.
I've gone from I've seen them given to it should have been given.
I saw it first time. That is a penalty. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Listen, I
should have
love
been given.
Arsenal, but that is a blatant penalty. And my thing is, we should talk about the referees and FVAR because what happens when it happens to us? It's not like
no.
like we can't
Where have they got
Rice.
this space, man?
Declan Rice at left back.
How have they got this space?
Well done though.
Get in there.
I'll tell you how they've got it because we've gone and marked certain men. So Rice was out at left back. Zinna was
Don't do that,
Saka,
Saka.
man.
You can't do that, Saka. Come on.
No, that's not off. It's not off. It's not off.
It's Diaz. Jesus working so hard, isn't he?
He is.
Getting a bit of
Unbelievable. His
insight
heat
from
map
Gary
must be
Neville on the
unreal.
penalty decision, by the way, guys.
Say that again.
So I'm getting a little bit of insight from Gary Neville. So obviously we haven't got any official justification as to why it hasn't been given as a penalty, but Gary Neville's just made a fairly decent point. So basically what Neville has said is because Odegaard basically slips, the arm is considered to be in a natural position
You know what I
because
mean?
he's just trying to keep himself up. But that's the only justification I've got for it at the moment.
I-
For me,
yeah.
it's definitely a penalty, but I ain't complaining.
I do think I do think he's readjusting, but the movement of the arm felt a bit.
Obviously, when it's slowed down, it does look. I don't think he actually went for it. I think it was more.
Yeah, you're right.
A slip, but.
I think it was a spontaneous thing where he saw the ball. He just had a little.
We're lucky.
was-
That's all it
we
is.
are lucky,
We're
man.
lucky, man.
I'm sorry, that's a
Yeah,
penalty.
when
So
somebody
when
do
all
something,
the,
that is definitely a penalty in my opinion.
When all
No,
the conspiracy theories come out with all this, they don't want Arsenal to win because you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree with you on
Relax,
that.
because it just goes to those decisions. They can go either way, man.
Yeah, no, it is. But listen, we can't sit here and just say because we support Arsenal that wasn't a pen, which I'm glad everyone said it was a penalty. It is a penalty.
I must admit, you spotted it straight away. Credit to you, but I was at first. I've seen them given, but when you look at it again, put it this way, if it was in the reverse, we would all be hollering
fuming.
saying that's a penalty. So I think that tells you pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are saying, "How is it a penalty if he slipped, bro? He slipped. What the hell?"
Just because he slipped, that's
what's he
his, that's
sitting
his
there, the guard? What are you doing?
No, but you know what? I think the idea was good, but the execution was poor.
I've had a few of those today.
I was just smashing it up there,
Right
though,
idea,
Laurie. There's
but
no
you're
one
just-
even there.
I don't mind what Arsenal are
Yeah,
trying.
I don't mind that so much. When you got the right idea, it's when you slow things up and then lose a ball. That's even worse.
Long
Go
ball.
Zinchenko!
Salah.
Attack that ball! You just let it go past you.
Salah
I'm
comes
sorry.
inside and
I'm
equalises
sorry.
for Liverpool.
I'm sorry. But what is going on with this guy's defending?
Oh my God.
That was the easiest.
What did I say before a few minutes back
What a
about
goal
his
from
defending?
Salah. What a goal.
He
from
just
Salah.
watched that ball go past him and then Salah
This
just
guy's
leaves him for
defending,
dead.
man. Every single time I see this guy done, go. Fulham, he made the mistake. Wolves, he made the mistake. Liverpool is the made the mistake.
Having said that, that was world-class finishing.
And Kieran Tierney is on loan at Sociedad.
Look at this. He lets the ball go past him.
From
Look at
Trent.
him. He don't attack the ball. Look. Ah, come on, man. That's poor. Then now you just get beat for fun. Look at that.
Look at that. That is just
Raya gets beat on his near post. Could Raya have done better there, James?
Tomiyasu this game, and already I'm agreeing that is
Could
the
Raya
right
have done
decision
better there,
to make.
James? Beating on his near post.
That is an absolute shambles. That is not. Zinchenko had no chance there. That's poor.
I tell you what, Liverpool are going to be licking their lips because Zinchenko is playing there. That's what it is.
That's a great goal.
Zinchenko's a shit defender.
He's crap at
He's an absolutely from Zinchenko. Yet again, another guy that's only good on the ball. Stick him up top then or put him in midfield. He can't defend the guy, man.
No, this is what's annoying, right? We've worked so hard, right? We got the goal, playing really well on the front foot. You want your defenders to concentrate and do their job.
I don't want my defenders to defend. Would be nice.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. And then Zinchenko there, you know what I mean? It's poor, man.
Sick of this guy,
What was
man.
worse? The way he just
How many
let the
games,
ball go
honestly,
across him?
boys, how many games this season has this guy cost us a goal? I'm sorry, I'm not being overreactionary here. This guy's cost us 4 goals now. It's
But
ridiculous, man.
to be fair to him, Dan, there may be a point later on in the game where he will be instrumental in our attack.
Well, let's hope so, because that's the one good thing is on the ball, no complaints. Defensively, as a left back, you need to be able to defend my guy, and this is poor. Yet again, just brushes past him,
What's
puts
he
it
doing?
in.
It's at Man City,
What's he
though. I don't
doing,
ever remember
man?
him.
They never relied on him.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because he didn't make as many mistakes because he didn't get as many games. So he was there for the crucial moments when they had the ball.
I like the player on the ball, but defensively, I've had my question marks.
Slipping again.
Why are they slipping like this?
Got to change
Here's
the boots.
Salah, 1-on-1 with Gabriel.
No.
Get up.
Trent back into the box. Headed out by Declan Rice, who's playing
been
everywhere.
brilliant.
He's played left back, right back,
He's having to
centre back, DM. Oh, he tried to
Get
deal
it
with that.
out, man.
And he does deal with that one, Declan. And it's
Scrambled
Canate
defence at
with
the
the
moment,
touch.
isn't it?
This is a chaos game, you know. I never thought it'd be like this.
I did say there would be
The
goals.
one, so on that goal, right? I don't blame him for getting done by the long ball. It's an unbelievable pass, and
don't know,
Salah
mate.
does well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he did. I don't think he did enough to show Salah down the touchline.
Awful.
He should have forced him to.
Of course he didn't.
He should have forced him to cut it back. Instead, his body position almost invited him to
cut, yeah.
inside, and that's what's annoying. He should have been ready
That's
to
why
make
he's
that
a
tackle.
shit defender.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I don't know, James. I
He's a
think he
shit
could have done
defender,
it. He
man.
could have attacked that ball. He just seemed to be static and let the ball just go
Who
past
could have?
him.
Sorry.
It's been a couple of
Zinchenko.
times Zinchenko already this game, and now he's been caught out again. It's the
I mean,
second
you may be
time.
right.
2 years running, this guy's
I
been
know
at
what you're
fault for
saying.
goals. Last year, gets nuts, thinks it in, it's 2-2. Now it's 1-1.
It just seemed a bit easy though, didn't it? Like,
And do you know
It's
what?
done
There's
again.
nothing we
He's
can
done
do
well
about
there.
it either. There's no one on the bench to bring on.
Yeah, but hold on, right? Cost us the goal. He won a battle earlier with Salah. He lost another one earlier. He just won the ball back there. Like it was poor, but like Laurie said, this is no
push,
surprise.
Ref,
Mo
that's a
Salah,
foul.
perhaps
Got pushed in the back.
the best right winger in football, has done a defender who isn't that great at defending.
Raya, man.
So there's no surprise there. What I need from him is to look really good on the ball and give us something going forward. But he didn't do enough on that
Go on,
goal.
Saka. That's
Anyway,
enough.
yeah.
Good job.
Oh, ref!
That was a coming together.
Are you lot absolutely sick? That's not a fucking foul.
That's not a foul. That was a coming together.
What's
Now they're
happened
going to
there?
play on it now. Come
Yeah,
on.
he's called it. He's actually holding this guy as if he's gone down to be ready for the hospital. Look at him.
Guys, I think
To me, that
Simicast
was-
has taken out
What's
Jurgen
wrong with
Klopp on the
that?
sideline.
That's just brilliant.
He's taken it.
Taking out Jurgen Klopp
Taking
as well.
out Klopp. I mean, come on.
It's like
How
Colo
is
Torre
that
on
a
his trial.
foul?
No, how is that a
What
foul?
the
The
hell
guy's
is going
he's
on?
actually grabbing Saka's balls. Bruv, how is this a
How
foul?
is that a foul?
Can have my jeans if you want.
Because referees.
And even Jurgen Klopp, why is he in the way? You see them coming
I
towards
bet you
just
if he
move
would
out
have
the way,
not
innit?
taken Klopp out, he would have played on. I bet you.
Should have taken out his bloody veneers as well, the prick.
I actually think this break is a good thing for Arsenal. Just a little bit of a stop to sort of gather some momentum. You've seen them all talking there. Gather momentum, gather some composure. I mean, Frank, 33 minutes in, 10 or so from half time. What are you feeling?
What's the atmosphere like, Frank, as well?
Well, the atmosphere, so initially,
Good question.
we got the standard, you'll never walk alone before kick-off. It kicked off, it was a little bit quiet, and then I think there was a moment around the 15, 20 minute mark where Trent sort of like cheered to the crowd, and it's been a little bit more lively from there, especially after the Arsenal goal. And since the Liverpool goal, of course, it's actually been quite like really loud. It looks like Tsimikas is going off of an injury here, and Joe Gomez will come off. It looks like his shoulder maybe dislocated it. It does look like that. But yeah, the crowd is fully behind Liverpool. But in terms of the way we're playing at the moment, I think, you know, we're still in a good position. Obviously, we're not seeing a majority of the ball, which is very rare for us, but we're taking it to Liverpool. We just need to be a little bit better in that final third, and I still think we're in a good position.
They're bringing on Gomez for Tsimikas, who's come off with an injury after that collision with Bukayo Saka. I don't think this is a good thing for Arsenal people.
No, I don't think so.
Tsimikas has been absolutely torn apart by Saka all game. Now, I'm not saying I'm Gomez's biggest fan, but he's got some pace about him, he's strong, and crucially, he's right-footed. And Saka coming in on his right is going to be defending, he's going to be attacking Gomez's favoured foot, and that does make a difference. We saw it with Tomiyasu and Salah in the Emirates game last season. So I don't listen. You know, hope Tsimikas is okay, but I don't think it's a good thing for Arsenal this substitution.
Do you know what? I have to be honest with you. I don't think it's a good thing at all as well. That Joe.
Play on.
It is
Good.
playing on.
Was it actually a little somewhere
These guys dropping on the floor.
Martinelli is turning up for this.
That's
one.
what I said.
Love to see
Martinelli,
it.
Gabriel.
Nice, that's good.
And with regard to Tsimikas as well,
That's dirty off the ball. Yeah, we're giving it.
that was not a foul. Even though we don't want to see a guy get dislocated shoulder.
That was not
but that was not a foul.
It's horrible that he's got injured, but that is
Yeah.
not a foul. He's shoulder to shoulder. He's out-muscled him. Should be play on. Crazy.
Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1, 35 minutes on the clock. Everyone smash the like button if you're enjoying the stream. And how are your nerves, Arsenal fans? How are your nerves?
I'm still confident.
I'm enjoying the game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Has been a good game.
Do you know what's funny though? All the Arsenal fans, even me, I was saying no, Salah's got to be put on the middle to get Saka in. You can't take Saka out that right. So you can't take Salah out that right wing spot, man. He's too good, man.
It's a very good goal, but I mean, we got to be honest.
I
I don't think Zinchenko covered himself in glory. For that.
There's something off the ball.
And
there,
that's
I
me
think.
putting it mildly.
I don't even mind. Like when I say mind, I'm understandable.
Great.
with the
Nice. Get
idea-
in the box.
There's another one off
Corner
the
for
ball as
Arsenal.
well, surely.
I'm understanding of the idea that Zinna gets beaten by Salah. I
They give him a
totally,
goal
utterly
kick for that.
expect that.
They have.
It's a corner.
What I don't accept is you showing Salah onto his favoured foot so he can just rifle
That
it.
is shit.
I'm sorry,
defending.
there is no
That
excuses for Zinchenko defensively there. I can't have it.
Defensively, I'm tired of
Can't
that
have
from
it.
him because as much as
it's
he is good
embarrassing.
on the ball, my thing is
Absolutely embarrassing from
defensively,
Zinchenko.
he's a liability.
Just make
man.
Salah work hard for it. I've seen Salah score goals where I've looked at world-class defenders and gone, yeah, I get it. Like, what the hell are you going to do about that? But that wasn't that. That was just Zinni making it far too easy for him. Saka into the box.
Good cross.
Oh, it's a tap.
Put it away.
Jesus. Lovely
Should have
touch.
hit it, man. You should have
Back
hit
post
it.
Meant it. And it's,
no one's ready.
Hit it, man.
One thing I'd say about Saka's
Actually, that was a
corners
good ball
recently have
from
been
Saka.
really
Alisson's
good.
seen Salah.
And now Declan
Well done,
Rice
Deck.
versus Salah.
Declan Rice, man. This guy.
He's having to do a lot of defending in this game.
Yeah, Declan Rice is playing as a sweeper in this game.
He's
Have
been
you
one of
guys
our-
noticed?
He's been our best player, to be
he-
fair, Rice again, so far.
He's playing like on the ball in midfield, but when we don't have it, he's almost covering behind the fullback.
Yeah, well, that's part of that number 6 role is to protect the back four, and he's doing a very good job. He's helped out Zinchenko there, by the way, because that was his flank. So,
Here's Van Dijk on the ball. I keep having to drink water. Oh my god. I'm nervous. If I were a manager, I'd do that Fergie thing where he just had gum the whole time. Just
You used to have like 4 or 5 of them.
Tension
in his
relief.
mouth, innit? You used to have
was it Sarri used to smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
I don't.
Yeah, that's
smoke.
could get booked for that.
And
could get
again,
booked
and
as
again,
well.
It's a silly foul to
for
give
Saka.
away.
But how is that a yellow
That's
card?
not a yellow card.
He did because the guy was getting away from him and he brought him down. He's not even
Odegaard got it.
complaining.
Who got it?
That was a yellow card, you know. That was.
Yeah, no, but for who?
Odegaard.
It's
Odegaard, look.
Odegaard.
You can't do that. From behind, you
Yeah,
take.
that
be
was,
fair,
that was just a bit
It's quite
crap.
cynical.
Yeah, the older
It
one,
weren't Saka, it was Erdogan.
Saka's there, man.
And I was going to say
that.
that. Do you know what? That's
No, hang on,
that's what I'm
guys.
saying,
It was
it's a silly yellow
Saka.
card
Guys,
to
it was
give away.
Saka, by the way.
It was Saka.
It was Saka.
It wasn't Saka, it was Odegaard.
I've just had confirmation. There you
on
go.
the screen.
No, it is his Saka, yeah.
He looked like.
Come on
He
in.
looked like
Surprised me if
Odegaard.
the ref left it vague so that he can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pick and choose who he wants to give that second yellow to later. But
But you know what? It might be better for Saka to get it rather
Yeah,
than
than
Odegaard,
Odegaard
given the
because of the
positions
pressing.
they play in.
Pressing,
Because
yeah.
Odegaard leading the press, all his one other.
I feel like we need a bit more from Saka though. I feel like he's been on the periphery a little bit too much.
I think so. I think he's had a good game.
He's been getting doubled up a lot, though.
He's been alright, but listen, I need to see a little bit more from him. Like get on the ball, few more shots.
God, he slipped. Have that. You can't let that go over. The guy slipped over when he kicked the ball.
There's definitely something
go,
with that
Roy.
pitch, though.
All right, let go.
Okay, David. I mean, bloody hell, can we get back in? They did really well, you know.
He did, but is it just me? But I start feeling nervous. Oh, that's good.
Go on, Havertz. Go on, Havertz. Gabby, get into the position.
Somebody's got to help him, though.
He's done well.
Nice.
Done really well.
What
was that?
God. Oh,
That was a
But
good
Martin
ball.
Odegaard,
That's a
like,
good
how much are you
ball.
asking of Bukayo Saka?
But why is he
though?
always trying to do some flaky?
Switch it! The switch is on, Martin.
Oh, my day. I think Ben's
Foul
hurt himself
for
there as well.
Odegaard did well there to
That
chip
was
that up.
horrible. And
Ben's hurt himself.
I think you're being a bit harsh there, man.
man.
I don't know what's happened there.
I think Odegaard was really forcing that, man. And Salah 1-on-1 with Zinni again. Salah.
Learn
look for
from it
Gakpo.
last time.
He's
You
going
know where he's going.
You can tell that Salah knows he's got this
Yeah,
guy.
that's
got
why I
him
said
on
that was
toast, isn't
the
it?
He's just
worst
running
thing
him
was
down,
him to
like.
score that goal because now he knows Liverpool. You can see every single time Van
Problem is,
Dijk
what can
switching the
we
ball
do?
over. They're
We've
going
got
to
no
target
option,
him.
have we?
They're
We've got
gonna
nothing
target
else
him.
on the bench to stop that.
Maybe we need to do what teams do with us and double team him.
Let's see what Zinni's did. So he's actually shown him the right way this time.
Not enough those against
Yeah,
him.
I
just feel like
Again,
it's
it's
too
one chop in. He's on his favourite foot, and the goal's there.
We all know where he's
his
going.
defending is his defending is abysmal.
It's passive.
It's abysmal.
Yeah, it is like 1 out of 10.
Nah, bro, because you know shielding
a
a guy and sending him one direction is pretty easy thing to do.
What do you think to my
inside.
suggestion that we double team Salah? Then?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's as easy as that. This is Mohamed Salah we're talking
That's
about.
good defending.
That is very good
It's
defending.
really good because there's not a bad
Zinchenko
idea.
take note. He could have just let that ball go through. Like,
Oh, and Gakpo.
Way
Is
too
he
easy.
onside?
He's on. Played
on
offside.
offside. I was
No,
gonna
Good
say-
line, good line,
Surely.
good line. Well done. Holding a good line, part of good
this
defending.
guy's
Well done
such a
to the
good player.
defenders
man,
there.
Trent.
Look at
Look at that.
Oh, what a player, man.
He's unbelievable.
Saka's through!
Should have gone
Martinelli!
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah! He's missed! He's missed!
Man, seriously, man. Saka, why didn't you go down?
That's
for
what I
fuck's sake?
say.
What's he doing? What's
That's
he
what I was
fucking
thinking.
doing, bro?
But you're getting on him for not going down.
Oh my
Of
God.
course,
No, but when he went down holding,
Look at that.
no, but this is different, James, because he
what
could
are
have
you
got.
doing? Come go down, Saka, man. What is this whole CBBC shit that we do,
my
man?
God.
Be dirty.
How's Martinelli missed that?
Oh my God! How
No,
has
but
he
more,
missed?
how has Saka not let it go?
How's Martinelli missed the goal?
How did he miss?
In fairness, there are loads of bodies in front of Martinelli. He should hit the
Oh,
target,
my
but he's got near
Bukayo.
post.
Did you see what Ramsdale did? He goes,
Bukayo,
He should have.
Bukayo, why did you not shoot? Why
No,
did
he
you not
should
go
have.
down?
He should have.
We should have shot first and then gone down.
Bukayo, you're meant to be God's child. Come on.
Arsenal still having chances in this game.
He's got too much integrity
1-1.
for the Premier League. That's what it is.
3 minutes plus added time.
Who was it? I was having a conversation the other day, and I was saying we don't have enough housery, what I call housery players in our team.
Oh, Bukayo.
Go on.
Yeah, Gomez. You know, he's already doing a better job on that.
Well,
you
he
know.
got done. He got done by Bukayo.
He got done because of the spacing behind, but I'm talking the
one-on-one.
one-on-one. He's a better match
That
for him than
is so
Tsimikas.
bad.
I don't know how Martinelli's not
That would have been the
target, man.
perfect time to score just before half time.
There were two players on the line now, and I said it would have had to have been a very
Zinni
good shot to
again.
be.
No, Zinni did fine there, guys.
Yeah,
Zinni did
I mean,
fine
Martinelli
there.
should be hitting the target, but I didn't expect him to score because they had so many. My frustration is Saka, just go down.
That's
man.
what I was thinking.
But who knows what happens? Alisson might even get a red. He might even. Yeah.
He's too honest, man. We shouldn't hold that against him.
But
really.
that's why, Laurie, when, apologies for losing.
Can we just
earlier
get on with
you,
the
but
throw on
That's
here?
why I took real exception to you getting mad at him holding his face. I get what you mean, the content wasn't there, but the refs don't give things unless you really make a meal of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like,
Yellow. That's got to
take
be
the
yellow.
foul.
he should have done for the pen, or potential pen, what he did earlier with Tsimikas.
yeah.
And I know that's not honest of footballers, but I'm kind of sick of because refs can't do their jobs anyway. You got to force these. You got to force these decisions out of them, unfortunately.
Especially if you're away from home, I guess.
Oh, 100%. Now long ball to Gakpo.
Well played,
Well done,
Saliba.
Saliba.
Look at that strength.
Nice. Don't mess that up though between you two.
No, they did really
good,
well.
that's good,
That's
that's
good
good.
play.
Well
That's
played.
great play.
Well done,
Saliba.
is fucking brilliant.
Right, now release the ball.
He shimmied.
What's he fucking doing?
No, play.
He done it.
Go on in, go on in.
Zinny,
Someone get in the box.
See in the middle.
Move into the box.
That is a
Nobody
pass
in the
from
box.
Zinny.
Jesus is in there now.
No, he's not.
Nobody in there.
He is, I've seen that.
Kanate's done brilliantly.
That's class from Konate,
He's
man.
playing really well, Konate, man. What?
Yeah, I think you know what it is. I think this the whole talk about Saliba and Konate. I think he's taking that personally. This guy.
I've got a foul at the other end.
What are they giving to Liverpool now?
Foul all the way up Liverpool end. I think it was off camera, so I haven't seen what's happened, but yeah, up there.
But who's committing that foul, man? You've seen
was
Liverpool
that
pump one
Jesus?
up the pitch. Don't do it.
I think that was Jesus, isn't it?
Oh, Arsenal still pressing here. Trent being pressed by Havertz. Alisson now on the ball.
He's definitely putting in his share.
Do it.
Go on, attack that. Oh,
He slipped again.
Well, somebody's man slipping. Did they not
But
try and
also,
they
look, guys, that's Saliba.
Saliba.
That is Saliba
Sliding
following
it.
Jones.
Right, now get back.
So Declan Rice must have slotted all the way back to... There he is. Ben White's gone centre back. And Saka's gone to right back. And
Don't you dare.
oh my word, it's headed out. And that's really, really good from Zinni. And he finds Jesus.
there?
Arsenal man marking Liverpool all over the pitch here.
He's got to be stronger there, though, man.
Well, don't foul him.
That's not a foul.
yeah, that's a
look.
foul.
That is not a foul. He didn't touch him. I know he didn't. He dived.
I'm now really happy that yellow card went to Saka.
Yeah, you can see that's a
Yeah,
dive. He
sure.
dived.
This is what we were saying
Fucking
about.
scoundrel. He dived. I know he dived.
Can we take a second to just...
Look, he's dived, you fucking little cheating scouse, man.
Relax.
Did he get booked for it?
No.
Cheating bastard, man. You're a cheater.
Free kick to Liverpool.
I do
Before
think,
half-time.
though, you're right, he died. But when you put your leg out like that, you kind of invite the player to do that, don't you? If you see what I mean.
We need to get into half time now, man.
Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. Free kick coming.
Liverpool are quite a niggly little team, innit? They've got quite a few
Liverpool
players.
done well, man. It's been a good game.
It is.
This is not what you want to see, though.
Trent.
on the ball.
Protect-
Right. Release.
No,
There's
just
no one
calm,
there.
just calm.
Gives it to Gabriel, but
That
he's
one player
absolutely
up there with 7 players on
swarmed.
him.
And Rice just says, fuck it then, I'll dribble.
That is not off. How is...
Yeah, that was
Liverpool ball, but kicked off the pitch is Jones. I thought Rice had maybe got the beating of Konate there. So Arsenal, it's really interesting. We're sort of man for man pressing here, but the centre backs are following midfielders forward, and Rice is having to drop in to cover the fullback areas. It's really, I don't know, it's really weird. It's very fluid, ironically, fluid defending.
I feel like if we get a 10-minute spell, we can still win this game. Second half. I just feel like we've lost a bit. We've lost a bit of like what we had, and that was silly defending again.
Rice up against Jones, but come on, you can't come away with the ball here. There's 3 of you. Well done.
Well done, Ben.
Well done, Ben White. He's up for the fight. Quote from him earlier before the game said, "We're coming here to get 3 points." And I think Arsenal are actually playing with that mentality. To be fair.
Yep, they are.
Endo.
Just got to be a bit
Jones.
more.
Liverpool know they're in a game, though, for sure. They know they're in a game, but we just need to get our foot on the ball a little bit more.
We just need to be a bit more defensively responsible to just eliminate little errors. Because
Here's a Bosley. Back to Trent, who's inverting a lot. I'm surprised Havertz isn't getting onto him more, but I get it because you don't want to concede too much space in midfield either. There's Trent. And Ødegaard forcing the press.
Have
There we
that,
go.
well done.
That is what happens when you force the press. You don't have to win
Nice.
the ball back.
Right. Yellow card.
Yellow
Well
card.
done.
I told you, he ain't... Oh, listen, man. He's
Endo,
dead, man.
booked.
He's so dead.
what you got against the youth? Huh?
He's 29.
Is he?
Endo's 29.
Mind you, compared to me, he's a youth, but still.
Tara Endo booked his 4th.
James, did you say he
Now
was 21?
focus on him.
29.
Get him sent off.
Oh, I thought you
This
said
is the
21. I was
time.
about to
Get
say
him on.
30.
Oh, he's 30 now.
I thought
He
he
was
was
29 when they
21.
signed him. Well, maybe not. Maybe he's always been 30, but yeah.
Just came out 30.
Yeah. I think he's always been 30, you know.
He's been 30 for years.
Oh, that's
Poor
poor,
ball
man.
from Ødegaard. Can Arsenal keep this move? Look, Martinelli's on the shoulder. Thank you, Declan Rice.
Has he got there?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Thank you, Declan Rice.
2
Come
man
back.
on him.
Come
3
back.
man on
I
him.
absolutely loved it.
Just come back with a
Wasted.
pass. Where are you going with it? Just pass it back. Fuck's sake, man.
Like a foul
Ball
protocol
into
as well.
Endo. And Havertz working hard. That's good. Keep working hard.
No way! And booking.
That was
Really?
A yellow
He said,
Oh.
nah, this ref's a dickhead.
That
man.
was
And
not a
the
yellow
yellow
card.
It's not a yellow card, but it was a foul.
Wow.
No, I don't even think it was a foul. He had the
How
better
is
of
that
him
a
for
yellow
pace.
card?
No, look at his arm. Look.
How
See
is
that?
that a
Yeah.
yellow?
Yeah.
That's a foul.
Oh my
It's not a yellow card though, is it?
No, it's not a yellow.
I'm not sure that's great from Havertz. You don't need to put your hand over him.
Misses the
listen,
Havertz misses West Ham.
just come on, Kai. That wasn't ideal.
I don't understand how that was.
I don't think it's a yellow foul. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
But not a yellow.
Not a yellow, no. But
Someone said, please, James, explain again why Zinni is actually impressive in defence. I never said he was impressive in defence.
You didn't say that.
I said that in the super fan debate. I said that a bit like how
Oh, I
everyone
see.
tears Trent apart defensively. They're like, oh, he's a nightmare defensively. I think that's overdone. Suppose I hit one. I think that's overdone when it comes to
Half-time.
Zinchenko as well. But he wasn't great on that goal. All right, half time.
Very good
Do you
half
know-
of footballer.
It was. Let's go to you first, Laurie, for your thoughts. You said very good half of football for
Yeah.
Arsenal or for the neutral.
For both, I think. Listen, we got the goal, went up, everything was all bright and breezy. Defensive error, put Liverpool back in the game. Since then, I've got to be honest and say they've edged it, maybe even more than edged it. But we're still in there, man, because we have looked quite dangerous on the breakaway a couple of times. So listen, I'll take that. I'll take 1-1 at half time.
Turkish.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel, you know, because 1-1 at half-time at Anfield is not. It's definitely far from the worst result scoreline it could be, but I do feel like there's, you know, we should have got another one at least. But then I look at Salah's first chance and probably look at it, you know, it should be 2-2 going in, considering the chances had. Saka, really, I mean, you're through on goal, mate, and you didn't even get a shot away from it. And Martinelli, you're hitting it wide. I mean, we need to get better at these moments, especially at a ground like Anfield, because you're not going to have many of them. And I feel like we had enough in the first half to get 2, maybe 3 potentially. I think there'll be more chances in the second half because Liverpool also probably see them winning this game too. Zinchenko that side, Salah. I could see them maybe doubling up on Zinni that side and having one of their more creative players go and help Salah because. Yeah, Zinni's had a few problems. Zinni's pissed me off because it was such basic defending. And you can make a mistake. I mean, last season at Anfield, he got nutmegged. It's unfortunate. Yeah, do better. But a nutmeg's a nutmeg. This one was absolutely abysmal defending. I mean, we all know what Salah is about. He wants to cut in on his left. There wasn't really anyone in the box for Salah. So if you push him out to the line, he ain't got no one there. Instead, you just half-assed. You know, put your body in a way. I think that's more for the crowd to think that you're show. He wasn't because he cut in without a step over, without a shimmy, he just cut in on you and banged it top in. So 1-1, good scoreline at the moment, but I'm really frustrated with a couple of things from Zinni.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in how, if we're going to man mark or press, you know, man to man, which we've seen Saliba come all the way up to the forward line to follow Jones. We've seen Declan Rice in, you know, wide areas. If we're going to do that, then make sure that the matchups are right. And I've seen Gabriel once or twice pick up that Salah role, that Salah position, but do it more. Like, really be on him, really be the one. So when that ball does, I know it's difficult because you want your back four in line, but when that ball does go long, I think Gabriel should maybe be going out and Zinni coming in. I have to watch it back, I'm not sure, but we will be, you know, covering that on a Tactical Insight live after the full-time show tonight. Dan, Lee, your thoughts before we head over to Frank for the half-time show?
Well, listen, it's no surprise that Liverpool are targeting our left back as the weakness. All Liverpool fans all week have been saying they don't want to look at Zinchenko and Salah, and they believe that that's the weakness. Listen, I'm disgusted with him, man. I think the defending is absolutely
That bad?
abysmal.
Disgusted?
Man, done with it, man. I can't deal with this defensive, absolute shambolic defending
Is that a
from
bit
this
of
player.
Tierney sort of love in there as well?
I liked Tierney because he didn't do stuff like that, Laurie. This is where I'm at, and we ship this guy out on loan because he doesn't play an inverted role. We get the inverted guy in, and we're 1-1. Last season is 2-2 because of this guy. I'm sorry, man. I like him on the ball when he's going forward, but you cannot say that doesn't matter if we ship goals because the guy's good on the ball. Nah, man.
Yeah,
do your
because-
job.
But
You're a
do you
left
think-
back. Defensively, you should be better. Oh my God, Salah's cutting on his left. I didn't see that one coming.
No, the defending was poor.
Don't blame this guy. This guy is the reason we're 1-1. It's Zinchenko's fault, man. Sorry.
But Dan, like, football's gone beyond that now. Like, you know, goalkeepers...
Do your job though, James.
No, listen, I totally agree, should have done
Understand
better,
the inverted role with modern day football, all that crap. But for me, when the ball comes across and Mo Salah, who is the best right winger in the world, is on the ball, he's cutting it. You know where he's going.
Yeah.
You know he's going inside. This guy's looking at the ball, he's lost out. Okay, right, what am I going to do? I'm going to stop him from coming inside. Doesn't do either of it. Lets it go over his head, lets the guy control it, let the guy put him in like a fool, and now it's 1-1. I'm sorry, it's on Zinchenko, man. I'm sorry. It is.
And Lee?
I don't think it's been the worst half from Arsenal, but I just want to see some of the players step up now. I want to see a bit more from Saka. Look, everybody's giving their points about, you know, the defending from Zinchenko and some of the other players. I just want to see some of the other players kind of match the players that are playing well, like your Gabriel Jesus, like your Martinellis, because I think the game's there for either team to win. But I think obviously from an Arsenal point of view, the game's there to be won. But I won't be happy. I won't be upset. Sorry, with 1-1 at all.
Let's see if Arsenal can build on it. Just so you know, Kaya Kainak, who's at the game, reports of Football London, has said that Arsenal have fitness coach Sam Wilson warming up with Trossard and Jorginho at half-time. The rest of the subs warming up separately and being sprayed by the Anfield sprinklers. I'll be honest, I don't hate the sound of that. So let's see what happens.
Being sprayed by sprinklers?
No. Subs warming up.
I'll be worried if it was Jorginho coming on just because the legs in the midfield. I wouldn't be too happy about that.
Who's he coming on? Who are they coming on for?
Havertz will definitely.
You've got to think it'd be Havertz, surely.
I think it could be Havertz and Martinelli.
Is that because he got the booking then?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or also
otherwise,
we don't really have control of the ball in midfield as much as I think we'd want.
No, but at Liverpool, you're going to struggle really because it's such an offensive-minded team.
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go to Frank for the next 5-10 minutes. We'll be back. EM says, go and defend better. In a super chat, he's not wrong. He-Man says, Saka's too honest. Go over, get the pen. We did talk about that, absolutely. All right, over to you, Frank. See you in 5-10 minutes, everyone. Get your comments and thoughts into Frank.
Half-time, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. Just before we get into this game, I want to remind you guys of the scores from around the grounds today. The 12:30 kickoff even saw West Ham beat Manchester United at the London Stadium. Then we move on to the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Burnley picking up a surprise result, a 2-0 win away to Fulham. Luton picking somewhat of a surprise result up, beating Newcastle 1-0 at home. Then, of course, we had the Forest versus Bournemouth game. Bournemouth beating a 10-man Forest courtesy of a Dominic Solanke hat-trick. Lovely for the fantasy team. Them lot down the road, I don't want to say it, beating Everton 2-1, and of course we've got the game here, which is the late kickoff. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 1. I just want to apologise in advance, guys. I've got a little bit of a cough. Wow. To say that was entertaining would be an understatement. I think that was a fantastic half of football from both sides. I'll get into the stats for both sides now. God damn. Liverpool were 55% of the ball to Arsenal's 45%. Liverpool were 4 shots on target, and of course their goal, 4 shots in total, and of course their goal coming from the 1 shot that they had on target. Arsenal seeing 7 shots and only 2 on target, and of course our goal was also our first shot on target. So 1-1 as it stands. In terms of ball passes, Liverpool have attempted 236 and completed 197, which works out at 83%. Arsenal have attempted 194 passes and completed 160, which works out at 82%. Now, very, very interesting half of football, to say the least. Obviously, I want to give you a reminder of some of the stats heading into this game and some of the facts heading into this game, of course. Liverpool are unbeaten in 10 home Premier League games against Arsenal, winning 7 and drawing 3. If it stays like this, it will be in the last 11 games, of course, with winning 7 and drawing 4. That's if it stays like this. Arsenal haven't kept a clean sheet in any of the previous 15 top flight meetings against Liverpool, which is, of course, 16 now, conceding now 44 goals during that run. And just a little fun fact as well, this is the 100th time we have played Liverpool at Anfield in our history. Just a little stat there for you guys. I want to get into some of the individual performances. You look at David Raya. I don't think he's had a bad game, to be fair. I suppose I'll open up the question to the chat. Do we feel that he could have done better for that first goal? You know, he's beaten the near post, and I don't want to be too critical because apart from, you know, conceding the goal, I don't think he's had a bad game. I think he's come and claimed the ball quite a few times very well, and he hasn't really had much, you know, thrown at him that's been on target. But I want to know, do we feel like he could have done better for the goal? In my personal opinion, I would say no. This is Mohamed Salah we're talking about, an excellent finisher of the ball, regardless of if it's at the near post or not. You know, that was always going in for me, absolutely. Look at the back line. I'll come on to him in a moment. We'll get to left back in a moment. Benjamin White, of course. Again, not great for me. I think he's given the ball away a few times today, but it's nothing new at this stage. You know, he's been poor for a fair amount of games recently. I think the last 3 or 4, we've not seen the same Ben White that we've been seeing since he started at the club. The back two, probably one of these two so far would be my man of the match. Of course, we've got William Saliba, who is doing the normal William Saliba thing and being the best defender in the Premier League. And then we've got Gabriel, the goal scorer. I just want to get onto that stat again one more time, if I can find it. Gabriel Magalhaes is the highest scoring defender in the Premier League since he joined Arsenal in September 2020 with 11 goals. And he's also the only defender to hit the double digits for goals in that time as well. And that goal was the earliest goal that Arsenal have ever scored at Anfield in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So this is what we're here for, Information Station, giving you all the stats. Left back, Alexander Zinchenko. Where do I begin? I think it's very evident at this stage he's not the best of he's not the best defensively, which is kind of, you know, a key attribute for a fullback. But he makes up for it with his attacking ability in most games. He certainly hasn't done that in this game so far. Let's just have a breakdown of the goal, because I want to preface this by saying it's a fantastic ball over from Trent Alexander-Arnold to Mohamed Salah on that right-hand side. Questions can be asked, you know, can Zinchenko do better to get it clear? Unfortunately, he didn't. And then for me, everyone knows what Mohamed Salah was going to do. He wants to cut in on that left foot. And Zinchenko's allowed him to do that. And when you let him do that, he scores goals, as he's done time and time and time again. I think I've got a stat on Mohamed Salah here. Mohamed Salah has been directly involved in 121 goals in 120 appearances in the Premier League for Liverpool Anfield. 88 goals, 33 assists. Look at the level of player we're playing against in Mohamed Salah. It's truly fascinating. But Liverpool are definitely focusing the play down that left-hand side for me. Because of, you know, the weaknesses of Alexander Zinchenko. And it's really a case of, I don't think we can do much about it. We're very limited in terms of options that can be brought on for Zinchenko. If I had to go off the top of my head, the obvious one for me, if Zinchenko was to come off, would be Kiwior for Zinchenko, but we've seen it. He's not the best of left backs. I definitely prefer him more as a left centre-back, which is what he is. In that left-back row, he hasn't really done well for us. Cedric is there, but, you know, you don't really want Cedric playing at Anfield. An outside shout, and I really don't want to do this, but if Zinchenko still continues to play the way he does, you know, Bukayo Saka's there. Again, I don't want to do it, but if we have to, because Zinchenko has just been awful in this game, and that's, for lack of a better word, awful. Bring Bukayo Saka back to left wing back if we really, really need to. I heard the news that Leandro Trossard was warming up quite intensely with Jorginho and the fitness coach. So if Zinchenko's really not cutting it, we really need to look at making that change, potentially at half time, because they're going to continue to focus the play down that right-hand side, left-hand side. I keep doing this. Left-hand side. And it's gonna cost us. But as it stands, it's still 1-1. You know, it's not the worst to be 1-1 at Anfield at half-time going into the second half. Now, there was a very interesting topic that happened in the half, and I want to get everyone's opinions on this. I'm in the chat, so we will talk about it. The potential penalty for Liverpool. Now, I'll start by saying, if this happened against Arsenal and the penalty wasn't given, I know every single person here would be going crazy. And for that reason, I'm actually going to agree that it's a penalty. I know, quite controversial. Obviously, I'm not complaining that it wasn't given as a penalty. But if you look at it, like, I get the argument about Martin Odegaard slipping. I really do, but it's not a natural position. But don't want to dwell on it too much. I'm very happy that they didn't give the penalty. You know, VAR isn't always the nicest to us, so they've definitely done us a favour there, and we'll move on from that. Martinelli and Saka, 2 golden opportunities at the end of that first half, which, to be honest, came out absolutely nowhere. The camera hadn't even cut back to the live game by the time that Bukayo Saka was in. But something that we definitely 100% should have gone 2-1 up because of. Saka was one-on-one with Alisson. I know he had a little bit of pressure from Joe Gomez, but regardless, Bukayo Saka should be doing much better in that position. A, to get a shot off, and then B, when he doesn't get the shot off, there is contact from Alisson. I absolutely believe that he needs to go down in that position. And the problem is, that's not even the worst of it. The ball then goes to Martinelli, who hesitates with the shot, and then misses the goal completely. Martinelli has got a very good record against Liverpool. I think I've got the stat here as well. Gabriel Martinelli has scored more goals against Liverpool than he has any other opponent with 4 goals. He both scored and assisted in both of the Gunners' Premier League games against the Reds last season. So, you know, Liverpool is one of those teams that Gabriel Martinelli plays well against, and I think he's played very well again today. I didn't actually get onto the midfield and the attackers when I went through the individual performances. Kai Havertz, I think he's been okay. Again, nothing stand out, but he hasn't done anything wrong at the same time. Obviously, he picked up the yellow card, which means he will miss the game against West Ham for accumulating too many yellow cards. Big miss. I'll talk about my substitutions in a moment, but that might potentially be one that we can make. Obviously, I spoke about the 2 that were training with the fitness coach quite intensely. And obviously, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm seeing the replay of Tsimikas completely swiping out Jurgen Klopp. And I think he went down with an injury, a shoulder injury. It looked like a dislocated shoulder. Obviously, don't wish that on anyone, so speedy recovery to Tsimikas. Declan Rice, doing what Declan Rice does. Just been fantastic again. Martin Odegaard with a superb assist for the Gabriel goal. And I just want to say, what a fantastic header from Gabriel Magalhaes for the goal as well. What I'd call a proper header. You move on to the front 3. Gabriel Martinelli, again, looking good. Bukayo Saka, a little bit more quiet. Of course, picked up fairly silly yellow card as well, which he didn't need to pick up, but we move on from that. And then Gabriel Jesus, again, for me, hasn't done enough. I think we need to see a lot more from Gabriel Jesus in the second half as the players are coming out for the second half. Can we get there? Can we be saying after this game, 'twas the night before Christmas, and Arsenal have picked up the 3 points at Anfield for the first time since September 2012. James, back over to you.
We hope so. Players are back out. They're in a huddle now. We know Arsenal love a huddle. Raya, Zinchenko, a lot of them in there. Liverpool ready for kickoff. Arsenal, you know, I always find huddles before second half interesting because I'm not trying to shit on the players at all. I love them all, and I think it's great that constant communication, showing that you're a team, is important. But obviously, when you just come out from half time, sometimes it can feel a little demonstrative. But we'll see. You know, if it gets them in the right shape of mind, right frame of mind, that's all I need. Arsenal, interested to see how they tactically approach the second half as Liverpool kick off, and they're going for a long ball here because they've shoved everyone up the pitch. And Jesus blocked it. Konate did hesitate on that, but Alisson now has the ball. Right, who's nervous? This is the first time I felt nervous.
It's all to play for.
To be fair, but
I'm looking
I was
forward
excited before, now I'm nervous. Go on, Rory.
No, I'm saying I'm enjoying the game, man. I mean, listen, I did say there would be goals in this game, and I maintain there's going to be more goals in this half. Let's hope it goes our way, obviously, but I'm optimistic. I think that we can. There's areas there to exploit. We've had chances, and we'll get more. It's whether we can take them, of course.
Liverpool on the ball now, and of course the first half started with Arsenal totally dominant. We scored in that 4th minute, but it wasn't just scoring. I mean, it was Arsenal totally in Liverpool's faces, all the football being played in their half. Very interested to see what happens in the start of this half.
Have that. Well done.
Ben White did well there to win the ball back ahead of... Is that Gakpo or Diaz out there? Camera's on Ramsey, I'm not really sure. Does anyone think Raya could have done better with the goal?
No.
Initially, I did think so, but then you, James, said at the time it was a bit of a rocket shot, and when I watch it back, you are right. So yeah, I'm going to put that to bed. I don't think there's much he could have done about that.
People are saying Gabriel could have covered better.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Zinchenko, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, Gabriel could have covered that, but Zinni is completely at fault, man.
Yeah, and I think as you got to remember, in their training drills, all those players, they trust their players next to them.
You're
Slipping
kidding me.
No.
What is wrong with these guys' boots,
can't
man?
foul because he's on a yellow. So Zabozlai's going to be encouraged to shoot, but the pass goes behind Salah. So Zinni's 1-on-1 with Salah again.
To change
here.
these boots, these man. What, they're all slipping over.
Ball into the box,
Away.
but Saliba clears. Yeah, you do wonder.
He's had a great game so far, Saliba. He's looked
Yeah, Saliba
commanding.
and Gabriel have really stepped up
Don't
too.
you think?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Look very commanding.
Ball
What
into
a
Salah.
ball,
Zinni
man.
does really well there. Here's Havertz.
Sorry, but what?
No, not there.
So by the way, Trossard and Jorginho who are warming up.
Oh, Martinelli,
Everything.
piss off, man. How many spins do you want to do, man?
Moving like
What are you actually doing?
But he's worked hard and won it back.
Yeah, but what's he doing, James?
He's
I don't give a
trying-
shit. Why is he losing it there?
Turkish, he's
to work
trying
hard?
things,
Nah,
man.
James, are you
Ref, that's
excusing him
blatant
doing a
push.
pirouette in our third? Are you? How can you excuse
It
that?
wasn't great. I'm saying players are told
No,
to
because
go out there,
he's been
express
inconsistent this
themselves.
first half.
He tried
James, you can't
something.
say that's expressing yourself, man. What are you doing? The guy done a pirouette, lost the ball.
Yeah.
He did win it
in the
back, though.
third. He
The
won
wrong
it
time
back.
to do that.
It's the
But
wrong
what's he
place.
doing?
It's the wrong
place to
place.
do it, yeah.
You gotta
What is he doing?
You've got to have that football IQ
clap.
to make the right decision. But look, he did win it back. But
Help him.
you know, we can't.
4 players round him. Everyone's standing.
I just
Oh,
don't
come
think we
on.
can lose it on every bad decision they make over a 90-minute game.
But you know what? In this one in particular, yeah, it's like I'm seeing a few players spinning on the ball when the
I know
pass
what
is
you're
just
saying.
there.
I think what
Well, they
Turkish
keep it
and
simple.
Liverpool
yeah.
ain't the team to be doing this against because
Yeah.
if they nick it,
Yeah,
they're
they're
off.
heavy.
Do
I
you get
agree.
what I'm saying?
Don't Declan,
Don't
don't they? Nearly got
fall
booked
No
there.
way.
Could have got booked there as
It's
well.
not-
He was
that's not a
tugging his
yellow,
shirt.
though. It's not a yellow.
Yeah,
booked
he
him.
is a yellow. See, that's poor by Declan Rice there.
That
man.
wasn't
Now you
great
got
from
to
Declan,
go.
was it? What's he done there?
No, look at that.
Yeah, it's a yellow. What's he doing?
You
Oh,
can't
what
do
he's
that.
doing, man.
You can't do
what
that.
he's doing there.
That is poor. Now you got
I can't disagree
40
with the
odd
referee
minutes
there.
plus. A guy that loves to tackle as well. You got to be careful now for the whole rest of the game.
I hate these balls. coming across, man,
I
from Trent.
absolutely
He
hate
is
them.
so good, Trent.
I think we need a change in the middle.
You know, Odegaard was maybe a little lucky not to get booked earlier, went to Saka. You got Rice and Havertz now on bookings. The midfield is, I don't like how we're getting done for energy, where I feel like that's one of our strengths.
Was Jesus 10 yards then?
Well, also Jesus is now limping in a direction. No, he's fine. He might have got,
definitely
got a bit of a
limping.
slap from the ball there. So Havertz and Rice need to be clever. I think they need to hold a better shape here and only commit to tackles that they're confident they're going to win. When you're man marking, you've kind of got to engage in everything quite early.
Well done,
I think with
Come on.
Havertz we know he's a fighter, he's a warrior, so I don't want him to kind of lose his head at any moment, you know. and
Who's
just,
that?
Havertz. We saw him against Newcastle. He's got.
Oh, come on.
Do you see again though?
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? That they're all doing it. They're all fucking.
Let him shoot.
And right hold.
That is a
Well
bit
done,
like
Gabriel.
the pass was there.
I think.
And why are they all doing this?
That was crap. The reason I was defensive of Martinelli there was 3 men around him. He tried something, didn't come
That's
off.
just
But
poor
at least I
from
know he's a
Odegaard.
player who can pull it off. And it wasn't great, but the judgment.
Another one.
Who was that one?
I
Whereas
don't know.
with Odegaard, that was just him just being a bit crap, really. Oh, Saka.
Saka and Martinelli need to
Endo-
get into this
Endo-
game.
Listen,
man.
I said, listen.
Saka and Martinelli need to get into this
Another one.
game.
Slipped again.
Guys,
Well in, Jesus.
I think it's a game for Jorginho, you know.
The crowd are really behind Liverpool, by the way,
I don't know
guys.
if he's got.
Nice.
Go on,
One
go
more.
on.
Saka will go. Oh my God.
Get Reece on,
Martinelli's
man.
having a stinker, man.
What
Yeah.
the hell is going on?
Martinelli, I'm
Get-
sorry.
He
Not a
started
good game.
well.
Trossard and Jorginho, man, get them on.
He started
What
well.
about
though.
Reece?
He
Because
did.
the
He did
wingers
start
are.
well. Yeah, Reece is a great shout as well.
Oh, close
Trent
him.
into where he was
Great
offside.
defending,
Can we have the
Marcel.
offside flag? Oh,
Why was he
okay.
going that way?
Fair enough. That's why. Although it did look a bit wild.
Go
to me.
on.
Gabriel.
Well done.
Right, now
Go
punish.
in.
There we go.
Martinelli.
Push it
well,
past
Please
him.
do something, Martinelli.
He's gone
Please
round.
do something.
And,
Strength.
Canate.
Why is he stop running?
Canate is brilliant.
Great
That was
defending.
excellent.
Canate is fucking brilliant.
Excellent.
Why does
And
Martinelli
by the
give
way,
up?
Martinelli looks like he's got an actual like a
Hamstring.
fatigue issue here. Here's Gabriel versus Salah. You got to do
Well played,
He did do
Gabriel.
better.
Another
So he did do
slip.
better. He did do better.
You see the difference there is that he anticipated going on his left foot and he covered.
But you know what? It's Martinelli got past him a little bit, and then he just caught Konate. He literally just went mad. That go gadget leg, innit? He's just so tall and strong.
I think
Laurie, you've won me over. I think you're right. Nelson is the sub to make. I think.
Yeah, I think so, man.
The amount of the space, attack at them. He's a good dribbler. He's a good ball carrier.
It's very dynamic. That's what we want. Because
Yeah.
I must admit, since the start of this,
For who though?
for
Martinelli. Do you know what concerned me? Not that he didn't get around Konate. Konate did brilliantly.
That's-
what concerns me is that Martinelli, when he didn't get round him and Konate won it back, didn't chase to win it. And I don't think that's a laziness thing. I think he's shattered. He honestly looks. Look at. Is it just me? Am I overdoing it? He doesn't. He's walking a bit.
Gingerly.
Yeah, gingerly.
Nah, I think maybe it's just overdoing it a bit. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I just think sometimes we have to be honest. When players don't have the greatest performances, and I don't think he's been poor, but they're just not.
He hasn't
playing
been
well.
good for a couple of weeks, Lee. Now. Or
No, but this first half, he was great.
He had moments. He had moments.
Look at Gabriel.
Great. Gabriel.
Our centre backs have to step into.
What are you doing? What
Zinchenko
are you doing?
with an absolute
clown.
Get him off.
He's shit.
No,
He's
sorry,
shit,
man.
bro. He's shit.
Sorry.
He's
Nobody
he's
stick up for this guy, please.
He's shit.
And then he'll
Just
be
say
the
it as
first
it
one to be
is.
doing
Stop
that.
making
will, man.
excuses. What is he
Zinny.
doing?
He would call for the huddle if we went down 2-1.
That was crap.
What
from
the
Zinchenko.
hell? But
That was
thank
God for
absolutely
Rice.
crap from him.
What are you doing?
Ah,
That is not
Kaya.
foul. That is
Well
not
done.
foul.
that's good strength by Saka, man.
What?
Thank you, Saka.
Oh,
Ref!
book him.
And he's given the foul. What's he saying?
Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking?
Get the yellow card out there, ref. Have you been drinking?
Drinking.
Yellow card. What are you talking about?
I said you've been
Have you been drinking?
No, we don't know he said that.
No, but you must have, bro. You're right, like, you've been fucking.
But you know
Fouls him, says have you been drinking? That's
He didn't
yellow
say
card.
in English though. He didn't say that in English.
Maybe not.
Yeah, he didn't say
Maybe
that in
not.
English. though.
That's worse because he doesn't know what he said to him. That's probably even worse.
Yeah, but I don't think you can book him for not
Yeah,
understanding
you can't say
Dutch.
that, yeah, because you're just interpreting.
At least it's
something.
not abuse.
You
I
can't
mean,
go, I don't know what you're saying, so I'm booking you.
You see, you got to.
Was that Dutch? Yellow.
No, that's
Get
not what I
in
meant.
there.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, no,
No, I know what you mean.
man.
Look. Just having some fun, Frank. It's all very tense
We're
right
under
now.
a bit of pressure.
Stand
The
this,
ball
man.
comes
This is
out to
horrible.
Gomez.
There it is.
Wide of the
We're
post.
being let off here.
It's a total onslaught from Liverpool.
It is.
And Jurgen Klopp's loving it.
Look at
Big grin,
very smug guy.
calling to the
I can't
fans.
stand- I hate this guy. I hate him.
He's a very smug individual.
Great manager,
And he'll
though.
be the first one
Unreal,
to.
unreal manager.
Great manager, man.
Everyone
a
always
great
says,
manager.
everyone always says, "Oh, you've only got one league title," and I hear it. We all love to use that, but then to even have one against Pep and City, and
He is a great
Klopp's
manager.
unreal.
Champions League.
He is a great manager, but let's be honest, if
Klopp's
Jose
unreal.
was be doing that, everyone would be.
Oh,
digging him
I
out
definitely
saying-
think Klopp gets away with doing
Yeah,
and saying
yeah.
things that, like if Mourinho did, he'd be sort of slaughtered for. But
Because Mourinho's a cunt.
Punish.
Go on.
Liverpool's styling on us a little bit, man. We've got to get back in this
Arsenal, I think those midfielders being on a yellow card has
Well, in
totally disrupted our rhythm. We don't look.
Ref.
like we wanna-
Thank
game.
you.
No, they just look a bit
Push
sharper
him,
than us,
man.
James. All over
Yeah,
the pitch.
but I think part of why
That's
they
a
look
yellow
sharper
card,
is
right?
I
Because
don't think
you're
Rice and
looking at us lot.
Havertz want to commit to
Sick of
anything.
this, ref.
Listen, I'd get
I hope
on
they're
any
thinking
of
about
Jorginho.
making substitutions.
You know what? I'll be honest.
I
I'm
hope
not.
so,
I think it's. People say I'm chatting rubbish. I agree,
are
James.
chatting rubbish,
I won't be mad to kind of put El Neni in it just to shore it up a bit. People think. Listen, right now we need to just get hold of the ball for a bit because we
We'll
can't
get Jorginho on there.
That is
I
really
won't.
nice.
I won't
from
be
Declan.
crazy. You won't be crazy.
Oh,
That's a-
again.
It's a nice ball. That's
Go on,
good.
go on, cut it.
Come on,
in,
enjoy
Inside
it.
and bang.
Please,
Martinelli.
please have a shot, man.
Oh, nearly worked the shot.
Too
Because the
easy,
Bosniak
too easy.
defended really
That
well.
is
Zinni's
so
up the pitch. So
That
Gabriel's
was
one
too
on with
easy.
Salah.
Look, get Reece on, man.
Shit.
Zinni, he's coming back. He's done
Nice,
well.
have that then.
Well done.
Nice.
Don't say he's done well.
That was
Salah
poor.
fucking lost the ball. Why are you?
Trying.
No, what he's saying, he done well to get back.
He recovered and he was
Yeah.
there. Good on him. World class.
I'm about to label you Zinni
No, but at least he was there to take advantage
He
of
was
the
running
mistake,
alongside him, he did well.
I would definitely change the midfield though, for sure.
Yeah, he's got. I do think it might be.
right? You had your- you
Jorginho
changed
for
your-
Havertz, you mean?
you change your whole 11, wouldn't you? Half time, you had your-
Yeah. I'll bring Nketiah on.
See that what I'm saying,
That was-
James?
that was
I've
outrageous.
not mentioned this guy, you know, for the whole.
Yeah, that was out.
But these
no
two,
need.
Why'd you mention me?
because
It's
you were
Gomez.
on it in the first half.
Because I said I'd change the midfield. You said I would change the whole team. Where does that correlate? You just wanna-
Diaz coming inside, don't let him shoot. Well done, Odegaard. That's good. That is good.
We're under
Super
the-
chat from Josh King. I wouldn't be surprised if Klopp had Liverpool practice with sprinklers all week and had the pitch wet for the game. Dark arts, but come on, you Gunners. I've heard of crazy things. Have you heard the Jose Mourinho story when he was like suspended, so he couldn't be in the change room or something, and he got the kit man to bring him in like a washing basket?
Sir.
Yeah, apparently. Can you confirm that story's true, Frank?
What was the story?
Mourinho went in a laundry basket to give a team talk. Oh, what a pass. I thought it was a great pass. But right as well. Oh, man. Well, look, Arsenal have weathered 10 minutes of Liverpool battering us, let's be honest. Can we settle and play a bit of football? Because we've actually had sight of their penalty area a few times anyway.
I'm worried about that booking for
Have
Declan
that.
Rice.
Well done.
I can confirm the story, by the way,
Nice.
James.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Nice.
It's true.
Let's
Let's
go
go
about
sack
Rice.
it.
No pirouettes, no nothing.
Go on.
Give me the ball, one touch pass. Rice is on it. This older guy.
But you know, Zinni did really well in a tight area to make that happen. Yeah.
Don't think he wanted it there, man.
Corner.
But you know how we played that?
Joe Gomez
one
played
touch
so
pass,
well.
Yeah,
one
you're
touch
right. Yeah,
pass.
yeah.
All this pirouette stuff this man is doing. Just stop that. Liverpool will be all over you.
Yeah,
And the thing about this half, listen, this half looks like it's only going one way. Liverpool score, but we've had two moments here that Martinelli. To be honest, the one Martinelli was one-on-one with Konate. When we look back at that, Saka's pass was poor. Saka's pass should be through on
Kept
goal.
that alive. I don't know why he's kept
One-on-one.
that alive.
Hello?
No one's supporting him.
Why is no one moving into the area?
Yeah, but he should do better with the shot though.
No, but there was no one there,
But
James.
you've
He
got to
had
be
to shoot.
instinctive. You've got to be instinctive.
He did the right thing to shoot. I just think do better with
Someone's
that.
right there.
Havertz has got to
Havertz
make
should
the
be in
run
that
the box.
space.
Look, see?
No, what about Martinelli? Get into the box.
They're all standing there, man. All standing still.
One of the two needs to go into that area.
See what I mean about Martinelli though? Did he not look a bit slow and sluggish?
Get him off, man. Get Reece on.
Something about him was
Why
not
are
right.
you there? Like, you should be a lot closer.
Like
in.
the minute Jesus chests that down,
Well done,
I would
Saliba.
think he'd want to just go, right, that's it.
Oh, wow, you're lucky there, man.
He's lucky, bro.
Zinni's a mess.
my
He's just
God.
smashed that up there, no one, man. That's crazy.
And you see when you got a guy making
Fucking football.
constantly doing things like that, it undermines the confidence of the defence when you do that.
It does and it doesn't, because ultimately Zinni's also going, I've just got confidence in myself, I'm going to keep trying it.
Well, Zinchenko knows he's not coming off because he ain't got anybody to bring on. Kivior? You're bringing Kivior on?
I mean, I suppose the argument
Cedric?
the argument could be that it can't get any worse, surely.
No, it can. He actually
Can it?
can.
Yeah, of course, he'll always give you another chance, isn't he? That's the one thing about it.
Bruce?
Konate's done a job on Martinelli, you know, because Trent just keeps coming inside. And Konate's had to deal with him one-on-one.
The
He's
one
done
thing
it
about
brilliantly.
Martinelli is he is the guy that over the top you put through on goal.
Goal, yeah.
And the more the waves of pressure come from Liverpool, we need that outlet. So
Yeah.
of the front three, I think Martinelli is the most important. The chance he had against Konate one-on-one, I was saying, when we see it back, Saka's pass was poor. Saka's pass
Yeah.
should be him running through on goal,
Yeah.
one touch into the box, shoot.
Yeah, you're right.
Saka's pass was poor. It was too close to Konate, not enough pace on it. And there was another moment with Martinelli where he should have passed it to Saka out wide. I don't know, his touch was poor. So we've had two chances in this half where we should have at least worked Alisson and not come close to it. But taking off Martinelli, he has been poor, but we got no outlet over the top. Trossard's not
Do you
that
think
guy.
Nelson
Could do it, but then you have to make a couple subs then, isn't it? Unless
because
you want Trossard and Nelson. on.
I'd sack off
Nice,
Trossard.
have that.
That's
Well
better.
done. Go Saka, go
But the
Saka.
thing about Reece now, Reece wants to come and pick it up a lot now.
Who's there? Oh,
the God!
Give it to
Zinni! Zinni! Oh my days.
Fucking
Poor
idiot.
effort that.
You fucking idiot.
He just lashed at that.
What?
A good football.
I watched-
Really good football from Arsenal. He plays the balls in it out to Saka there.
He should have passed it to. He should have passed
He
it to
even had time
Jesus.
to take a touch.
He should have passed it to Jesus to get the touch. Look, he draws the player in because they're coming for a block.
Yeah,
Bang! Pass it to
Yeah.
Jesus. One touch.
Yeah.
Jesus just
Come
told
on,
him as well.
man.
I don't blame him for shooting, but you're right. That is a much better.
Yeah, I
pass.
mean, in hindsight, of course, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but get it on target. Do you know what I mean? Make
You've
the
got
keeper
like them
work.
high technical
you're right.
players as well. You expect a better shot as well. Like it's just it's a poor shot. It's a
30
poor
minutes to
shot.
go.
Work the keeper. Work him.
But what that did show is that we can get in behind them, so there's still all to
We
play
can. We can.
No, I think they've been brilliant, Liverpool. They've really impressed me, if I'm honest. I think they've been quality. I expected them to be, can't lie, but they haven't played badly at all. So
No, Liverpool have been really on it, really up
Yeah,
for
they've
it.
been good, man.
But I'll give credit to Arsenal. Like, look, they've been the more on top of us. You know, they've had more of the ball, and it feels like they've got more control of the game in midfield. But I think we're sticking to what we're trying to do. We're trying to play. We're having some joy from it. At times, we look a little calamitous, but we're giving them a game.
I mean, they're good, but they're far from the Liverpool of 3-4 years ago.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
And
and that's
and
where
that-
the,
and I
that's where
think
the
you know what it is?
frustration lies.
I think there's a lot of things we've got to put down to. I think we're playing down to their level a bit. I don't think we're coming in and imposing our level. I don't think we have.
Oh god, Gakpo.
This don't look good. Oh, go further.
Gakpo won it
Thank
on
God it was
Zinni
Szoboszlai.
there.
I think we should have done it. I think we could have done a lot better in this game. I really do.
Half hour to go, man.
Would anyone do the Kivior sub? Would
I
anyone
was
do
going to
the
say, is anyone making any changes?
Kivior Zinchenko? Would anyone do that one?
No,
It's
I'm
a
more
tough
looking
one.
at Reece coming on for
I
Martinelli.
probably would.
Yeah.
I probably would, because you can't be getting away with some of the stupidity you're doing on that pitch,
I
and
would
you act like one of the leaders. You act like one of the big men in this team. Come off the pitch.
No, but he can play it like he did earlier when he played that ball across to Saka there. That can
Keeper.
Well done, Raya. Well done. That is,
Martinelli
you know,
looks like he's got
if you've ever
nothing
played, that is a horrible ball to try and catch. I know it looks easy, but you don't know, is it coming in the penalty area? Is it not? Is it, fucking hell, am I going to, how's the bounce going to be? Easy, but did what you had to do with it. And now Arsenal getting a little bit of a spell of possession here. Let me see if I can get some, because I've got this very special app that unfortunately our good friend on the information station, I don't think has got with him right now.
It's interesting because the stats say that we've had one more shot on goal than them, 9 to their 8.
No, but first, you know what it is? The first 20 minutes, we had quite a few shots and they only had one. I think we had like 6 and they had
Good
one.
by Decarise, good by
Oh, go on.
Odegaard.
Ref!
That's a booking, surely.
No, it's not a booking. It's not enough to be. It's a foul, but it's not enough to be a booking for Endo. I don't think it's. That's me being honest. But again, do you see the problem? You see what the Turkish was saying? If you're going to do those pirouettes, do it in their half. Don't do it right in our danger zone. Like you're doing too much.
And they're going for the win. Nunez and
Gravenberch
Gravenberch are
and
getting
Nunez
ready.
coming on.
And this is the difference. Who have we got to bring on?
But you know what? I'm not worried about
Nelson and Jorginho.
The Nunez thing is
Those are
more
the
just
changes.
because I think he's better to play against Saliba and Gabriel. That's all. I'm not saying that it's gonna. I'm not saying that he can't score. Of course he can, but I don't think it's going to be that
Rice
crazy.
with the free kick.
Oh, it's over here.
Beyond everyone.
Absolutely terrible.
Yo, we're in it for a throw-in.
Martinelli making Trent work hard for it. He's want to throw in. Can Arsenal press in that area of the pitch? Trossard at 8, anyone?
Havertz has been poor today.
Yeah, he has been.
I don't think.
What he's done, really?
I think it's more he's been poor because he hasn't been in the game at all, whereas Odegaard and Martinelli on the ball have been poor. But I haven't seen Havertz much.
I thought Havertz had a decent first half. to
The
be
first
fair.
20 minutes of the half, I think
maybe.
he was part of the wave.
I haven't seen Kai, if I'm honest, much. So that's poor.
Well, when as the game's going on, it's becoming less and less a game for Kai.
Well
What I mean by
well
that is,
that's better, Kai. Go on, eh?
here he is.
In the middle.
I actually don't mind
need
that.
to do that.
I don't mind that.
Now
Turn, spin,
Go
spin.
on.
Oh, how slow.
Ref!
He's
He's on
shimmied
a
again.
booking.
Stop playing
Played on.
I can't believe he shimmied again.
Why is he trying to do these pirouettes, man?
I'm glad you're noticing.
Sick and tired of people pirouetting.
That's a
down.
I
advantage.
started to notice against the.
That's a
against
foul,
Wolves.
ref.
It is a
Sure.
foul, ref. Like,
He's not
what's
even
happening
playing the
here?
advantage.
Why isn't the ref?
What is it? Just go forward.
What are you lot fucking doing though?
I gotta say though, like, clearly there wasn't an advantage. Why didn't you give it? It's a free kick from a good position.
But he's giving the foul to them, is he?
I don't understand.
No, it's
on
an
there?
Arsenal foul. But
Do you remember the
it's
game
the
against
players hurt.
Fulham, yeah, where Havertz had the ball and he could have drove forward with it? I feel like that's what Odegaard does so often. Like he's just.
I mean, it's a foul, right?
That's a bad foul as well.
It's a foul. And how have they got a foul from
No,
this?
no. So it's Arsenal's foul. It's just it's
Has he
Diaz
given
is
it to
hurt.
Arsenal, yeah?
it's Arsenal's foul. It's just
Yeah,
Diaz has
I
come
was
off
saying
worse.
that.
Right, okay. It's just that he was down. I was thinking,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Sometimes you foul something.
get him off
and
there, and if you can't
come off
carry on.
worse.
Jesus.
That's what happens.
He was coming off anyway, man.
I think Jordan was tweeting that Diaz was going in on Saka a lot in this game. So, listen, he
That's
definitely tried to leave one on him there.
That might be another injury for them, though. That's
And when you do that, when you make a tackle to not win the ball, but actually to collide with someone, well, guess what? You're part of that collision, and you can hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. If they've got another injury because of the, that's unfortunate, man. Especially around this time of the year, because games come thick and fast. Obviously, you don't want to see injury to no player really.
And Arsenal. Let's just go over to Frank actually for some stats. as we
Yeah,
hit
no
the
worries. I'll hit you
66
guys with the stats. So, in terms of ball possession, still Liverpool dominant. Well, I wouldn't say dominating really, but they've definitely had more of the ball. 54% to Arsenal's 46%. As it looks like Leandro Trossard is going to be coming on here. I'll be interested to know who for. Does he go into the 8? Does he go into or onto the left? That'll be interesting to know. 9 shots apiece and 2 on target each as well from both teams. In terms of the passes, 343 attempted by Liverpool, 284 completed, which works out at 83%. 285 attempted by Arsenal and 233 completed, which works out at 82%. As it stands, of course, we remain at the top of the league, a point behind Liverpool. But I think they're slowly starting to take control of this game, especially towards the end of that first half, and I think they've come out the gates firing. So we really need to see something, and we need to see something fast from Arsenal.
They're bringing on players that I don't know how to explain it. This isn't particularly analytical,
Great changes.
clever use of the footballing language, but they're players that just do things.
Positive
Gravenberch,
stuff.
he just does things. Like whether he dribbles at you, whether he's like whatever he does, he's involved. Like Nunez, I don't rate the guy that much, but would it surprise me if he scores or gets
not at all. It wouldn't surprise. I said this guy would
because
score.
he's busy. He just
he's chaos.
He's involved.
Yeah.
Like Elliot as well. Like he's got a real good pass on him. Like these are
I
players.
said
that-
Nunez will score this weekend because I thought he was going to start. So
He scores goals as well.
I think this is Liverpool blink first. Well, not blink first, but
Just
they
Trossard
show
coming
their
on
hand
for, really.
first. So what are Arsenal? It's either Havertz or Martinelli. Who are they going for? Martinelli comes off. Look,
the same every week, isn't it? Same every week. The subs are the same. Eddie for Jesus, Trossard for Martinelli. Every single
I
time.
agree with that one.
Oh no,
I'd
I'm just,
prefer Nelson.
we're surprised, and I don't know why.
I think with the Havertz thing, there is logic to keep him on because we can play out and he can hold the ball up. But then you're right, like obviously as Turkish said, the outlet is Martinelli. So it's.
I think Nelson would have been a smarter sub, but Trossard.
Nelson, he just don't rate him, does he? Just don't like him, bring him on.
Shouldn't
does
have
he?
given him a contract then.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He
Not played him
Yeah,
since.
he rates him, but I just don't
You think?
Yeah.
Why don't he play him then?
Gave him a new contract.
But why don't he play him then?
I just think sometimes it's just certain game.
I thought he played well the other night.
Oh,
against
Jesus,
PSV.
he loves this kind of pass. Go on, get
Put
that.
him in, put him in.
Start Trossard.
Actually, I don't mind
No, I
that.
like that.
Pass it, dude.
Goes out to Kai.
Now you've
Back
got them
to-
in their back, like you just like back. They're in a back 8, 9. It's just so difficult to break down the top teams. Like you've got them there. You've got a bit of space. Use
Havertz
it.
was proper
Odegaard
negative there though. wasn't he?
Odegaard keeps finding little pockets of space. Are we going to find him?
That's
Where's
good.
that?
Rice
Where's
went
that?
For he went for the switch. Zinni, you have to win this ball, man. So, by the way, guys, it's no longer Zinni versus Salah because Salah's now moved up top. So,
It's Elliot. looks
Elliot
like.
down the wing, Zinni not on a yellow. Saliba and Gabriel are going to have to be really, really sharp.
Trossard.
What
the
are you
rest of this
doing,
game.
bro?
Well, I might be speaking too soon, but that's a battle I fancy a lot more. Salah up top, but listen, let's see. Oh.
Oh, Nunes is on the left. You said, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Nunez on the left, Salah up top, Elliot on the right. That's Gravenberch in midfield with Zabozlai and Endo. For what it's worth, actually, that's a better midfield. So I think that.
Sorry, what the hell was that?
Got lucky.
He's, oh
He
my
really-
God.
Three players, right? Well done, Odegaard. He didn't want that ball there, but well played.
They're backing themselves, Arsenal, aren't
also,
they? They're here
that's
to
it, that's
play.
it.
Good on him. I don't mind.
Where's his
that.
options? There we go.
There's Odegaard.
Good press from Liverpool. This
Here you go, David.
really good press from Liverpool.
Ball out.
And that's why you
Fancies
that
one.
that
Completely
ball.
misses
Oh
it.
no, that's
My
exactly
God.
where we didn't want the header to go.
Oh,
Hit the post.
Hit the post from a deflection.
Freaking hell!
I actually thought we did pretty well there trying to play out the back till that long pass.
Bloody hell!
that would have been brutal.
That's a good
Oh.
block from Gabriel, you know. That's a good block in the end.
Good, no good, no good.
Liverpool have a corner.
Bloody hell.
1-1, 20 to go.
Come on,
Who said they missed title races?
get awake, man. Be awake, boys. Who have we got next?
West Ham.
Oh yeah, I'm at that game.
I was less stressed wondering if we were going to find a late winner against Burnley 4 years ago. This is stress.
This is horrendous, man.
But this is what we're in it for. Trent to the back post. Van Dijk wins his header. They
Away.
Well done.
they love that cross, by
Right,
the
now
way.
step
It's their
up.
cheat code.
All of you.
Endo
Go on,
now on the
Saka.
pressure from
Nice,
Saka. Does
Saka.
superbly.
Go on,
Finds
go on,
Trossard.
Leandro!
Trossard's
Go, Leandro.
one-on with Gomez. And he's done well. He's not got the beating him for pace, so he takes him on.
In the box.
Get in.
Oh, fucking
No,
get
he's not
in.
seen him. I don't
Oh,
think
no,
he's
he
seen
missed
him.
his chance, man.
He's still going though.
Too much.
And he wins the
Take
corner
the
for
corner.
Arsenal.
You know what? He did a
And
bit.
Jesus isn't happy. He's calling for what you're talking there, Toby.
he-
I don't
he-
think
he did
Trossard
well.
looks up in time to see him in
Yeah,
that
he-
position.
It's hard to criticise because he
Yeah.
did well to hold the ball up, but it's almost like he could have done that one extra thing a bit earlier to get the ball into the box.
Unless he hears a really clear
Yes,
shout.
yeah.
And he just says, slap it in.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're dealing with Gomez, who's
Yeah.
6'3", leaning on you.
Yeah.
But good from Saka, by the way, in the build-up to all that. And Arsenal have settled in the last 10-15. After dealing with 10 minutes of onslaught from Liverpool, I actually think we're doing okay. Here's Saka. Whips into the box.
Oh,
Can't be
though.
the first man. It's silly.
Odegaard.
Oh my God.
Odegaard.
My God.
Oh my word.
They've got
Is there
in each
anyone
o-
there?
They got in each other's way.
Almost
Oh my
5 on
God.
2.
Oh my
It
God.
goes to Trent.
Oh
It's a
my
crossbar.
Oh my God.
That all came from a little feint from Odegaard.
Oh,
He tried to
Odegaard
feint
took the
pass.
player out pretty
But now
much.
Arsenal can go the other way.
But they won't.
Why are you
So
under-hitting
slow.
passes? That's good from
Fucking read
Zinny.
the
Bloody hell, that was
Oh
good.
my God.
Good.
And now he's overhit it. You lot are
Oh.
fucking bottling it.
What was Odegaard doing?
They ran into each other, I think.
Oh, is that
Well
what
done, Zinny.
was that what it was? I thought he just did.
Odegaard, just put your foot through it, man.
Right. Gabriel
Get up,
Jesus was
Jesus.
hurt.
Get
Get
Come
up,
on,
Gabby.
Dylan.
Please get up. Look, we're on the
Get up.
attack,
Inside,
man.
Bukayo. Inside, bang.
Sake, man.
To be
Too
fair.
obvious.
Yeah,
Sick
well,
of this.
that's
Joe Gomez has been
yeah,
quality,
he's been
man.
quality.
Yeah, yes. I've said it wasn't a good sub for us, that.
What?
Can Odegaard just actually commit to a pass or a shot or a clearance
Do a
or a
football.
tackle or an interception? He's actually doing well today, but
You know what he
in
reminds
those
me of,
50-50s,
right? I don't know
commit.
if you watch basketball, he's got that Harlem Globetrotter thing. The simple pass is not enough, isn't it? He's got to do something.
But in that, you see
Elaborate.
who was the other person on the floor? Who
I
was
think Zinny slipped. But Odegaard, if you watch him, he feints a shot.
That's good defending.
Well done, Silly
Pair of
Boy.
them, man. Like Zinchenko
That's
and
good defending.
Odegaard. What the hell
Yeah,
they
that's
were doing?
better. Just get rid of it.
Match is
That's
so bad,
better.
isn't it?
Well done, Zinny.
Right, Nacho.
That's actually better. I'm happy you did that.
I know
We
you
had the
noticed that
corner.
feint shot from Odegaard
I
as well.
did, man. The guy's dropping shoulders and shimmying with the ball up there, and it comes down and he doesn't do anything.
I love him, but like,
He's
come
been
on.
terrible.
How the hell was
Take
it
a touch
like
and go.
5 against 1?
Some people saying Smith Rowe, you know. I think actually this might be a game for
Not a
him.
bad shot because Odegaard's another one that needs to come off the pitch.
Nah, he won't. take
Odegaard's
Odegaard.
been shit as well.
That is for
Harvey
sure.
Elliot coming inside.
Problem is
His
as Dan
Endo.
said, he won't take off Odegaard.
I think you're being a bit harsh when you say he's SRT. He's actually
A couple
done some
good
good things.
moves in the first 20 minutes where he should be
How
doing
easy
better.
is that?
Gomez.
Ah, come off
Opens
it,
up his
man.
left foot
Well done,
right
Ray.
with a save.
It's in
Corner.
the first half, he had 2 chances when he should have done a lot better. F them both up. There was that little passage of play where Saka beat 3 man. He took it on his right foot and then trickles a shot wide. Pirouetting in front of Liverpool's attack. Like, come on, man. And then now you go and do that.
That was crazy.
You can come off the pitch as well. Bring Smith Rowe on.
That was crazy. Joe Gomez has been very good, though. I mean, look, we don't like to talk about other players too much, but yeah, he's been very good.
It's punch for punch at the moment.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It looked like it was.
Let off after let off.
Bloody hell! How the hell?
I wouldn't say that though, because I think we're letting Liverpool off at times as well.
But we're not creating clear-cut chances, though.
Are they?
I
The
think-
Trent, I think the Trent
Yeah,
one's
they-
there. I
they
think their
just hit
Trent
the
one's their
post.
first.
They just hit
Their
the
first
post.
since maybe minute 55 or whatever.
No, but
Man, I need
Nunes
to
just
get
hit the
this
post.
away, man. I can't deal with this last few
Yeah,
minutes.
deflected
Oh,
effort.
the
Like,
pass,
it's not a clear-cut chance. It you know, do well to get it in from there. Now this again on Van Dijk's head. Watch back post, out swinger. Van Dijk's
Away.
head. Oh, it's Nunes.
Nunes.
They mix it up.
Come on, boys, man. Stay alert. Come on, 15 minutes. Come on. Oh yeah. Do you know
What
what?
is going
do you know
on
what?
there?
You can't really blame. Listen, it isn't great, but
In hindsight, just makes a mistake, doesn't he?
he does.
Yeah,
Declan
what a-
Rice does
what a
really
mistake
well,
to
you know.
make.
He should really have scored that.
How's he missed?
Should have, of course.
Should have scored that.
Oh, it's because the pass has bobbled, and you know when it does that. Look. See, as it's bobbled over, just catches it under. So Arsenal got away with one there.
It was Trent.
Arsenal absolutely got away with one there.
100%. We've got absolute.
Trent and Salah, for me, 2 of their best players today, but I think Szoboszlai's done well. And Konate.
Konate for me, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think Joe
I think there
Gomez.
is an.
Eddie's coming on.
Don't say, Frank.
I don't know. It just doesn't fill you with the confidence.
Of course it doesn't. Let's say it as it is and not when
Come
he
on,
scores,
Eddie.
we say he's the fucking best thing since sliced
Come on, Eddie,
bread.
you're going to win it for us at Anfield. Let's do it.
I hope I'm wrong. I really
Rice
do.
does well there. Zinny does well there.
One more.
Play it,
That's
play
the
it
ball,
good.
right?
Now play
That's good
good.
football.
Come on, Arsenal.
Another
Come
slightly
on,
underhit.
Arsenal.
I mean, he got to him, but slightly underhit, wasn't it?
Cutting the shoot.
Jeez.
Ben White is thinking, fuck you.
I've run all that way.
You know, I've come all that way, and that is the pass. That is the pass you play.
But you know what? I think he should have cut.
Jesus coming off fair
Eddie,
shift.
please,
You think what's right?
please.
I think you
prove
should have
me
cut
wrong.
him and shot himself. Take responsibility
Bukayo
yourself.
Saka.
Probably because
Yeah.
you're out there dyeing your hair. Come and have a big game.
To win us a game, like, come on, man.
I think that move makes sense.
Come on, Eddie, you got this, man.
Of course you do.
Think about Eddie. Give us the work rate we know he has. Put them under pressure, and maybe some of these little half chances in around the box might fall to you. So come on,
See, the thing is, though,
Eddie.
yeah,
Big moment this. Whoa.
right now, when I look at this team, I'm just thinking, what is now the game plan? That's all. I'm not sitting here saying it's a good sub or a bad sub. I don't necessarily want to talk about individual players because it's pointless. But I'm now just thinking, right, Havertz has stayed on the pitch. You haven't got an out-and-out winger on the left-hand side to get that outlet ball. What is now the game plan? How do we score or win the game? Or is he saying, look, shut up shop? What is the game
They're
plan?
hoping Eddie gets on the end of that half chance.
Yeah, because I think
That's what they're
Jesus, he had a good first half, but he's dropped off a little bit in the second. So to me, that substitution.
To be
makes-
fair, though, if you look at it logically, he's been feeding off absolute
Well played.
scraps.
But see,
And now, look,
when
there's
you-
no one on the left-hand
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
That is why I'm saying now, what is the game plan? Like,
That's good from Zinni as well.
that's all I'm thinking about. Like, what is what Arteta thinking in his head to say, look, we're going to win this game?
Oh,
Again, Gabriel's
Putting him
thinking,
under.
fuck you very much.
Put
Like,
him-
what are you doing to me?
Win that.
He's going to have to go over and win that ball again.
win that.
Odegaard had a mare.
Absolutely.
Last 20, I think, has been
Oh,
appalling.
keep
don't-
the
don't foul,
ball,
don't foul.
please. Keep the
Oh, he's been
ball.
nutsed again.
Keep the ball, man.
Thank
All right,
God.
you all need new boots. It's Christmas in 2 days. Ask for new fucking boots from your sponsors. and how much they're paying you to wear it.
Go on, play it.
Oh, Rice, man, he was calling
No,
for
play
it.
it. He literally body shaped, said open.
Where are you going, bruv? Where are you going?
And see how,
Into
Kai,
free
see how
players.
sensitive Kai was to go for that, because get it wrong and it's a foul. Guys, you all need to start playing. They're taking risks on the passes and moves that aren't worth taking risks for. Take a risk on that ball to Saka. Don't take a risk on
I don't understand.
dribbling
If
into
a
midfield.
man's body shape is saying, I'm literally waiting, hanging on the last player, I want the ball, what are you dilly-dallying for? Play
on,
the
Arsenal.
ball.
Come on, we've got the ball now. We've actually had the ball the last 15, 20 minutes. Come on.
But even so, they've had the better chance in the last 15 minutes.
One more.
That's
White
a
will
good
have that.
point, Lee.
Well, give it in the box.
First
Is
time.
anyone in there that wants it?
Zinni!
that was goal bound.
Actually, a
Bit
decent
better.
effort, that. And Gabriel, big header.
Win that. What are you doing?
No, listen, I get it. He's playing on a yellow. Get
That's
his-
unbelievable defending.
That's my guy, man.
Saliba and Kanate
That
should be
is
starting for
unreal
France.
defending.
Oh, well.
Right, release.
Here's
Saka!
Saka.
Hit it!
Bukayo Saka.
Oh my God, man.
Still going.
There's a
It's
handball
1-on-1
show.
with
What are we
Van Dijk.
trying to do here?
Ball's about to Declan
Rice.
Rice. Blocked.
Saka, man. What's he doing,
He
man?
was actually
What's
so
he actually
poor.
doing,
Oh,
man?
come on, get back. Yes,
And Rice gets
Declan.
back of all people.
Yes, Declan.
After taking the shot, he's there to win it back. Arsenal
Come on,
sustaining
man.
pressure
Come
here.
on, man.
Play
10
him.
minutes, let's go.
Why are you doubling back?
Guys,
No.
I'm actually glad that Havertz is one of the few who's actually just trying to keep it sensible.
100%.
Everyone else, I'm not liking a lot of their judgment, but
Come on, keep playing, keep moving the
feed
ball.
to the pass.
Good, good.
I love him. He faded the pass.
Get in the box.
Oh, Martin Odegaard.
But they've got such tall guys. Just we don't want to do the whole cross and hope. Come on.
No, but vary it a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's a
Nice,
ball.
That's good. Guys, come on. We're
Go
in
on,
a
take
good
him
rhythm
on,
here.
go
Come
on.
Well done, Saka.
He's got like
Well
four
done.
man just on him.
Well done.
Come
That is
on.
really good close control. Gabriel
Good.
Saliba having to step up on the ball now. They're doing everything for us. Here's Trossard. 1-on-1, and he goes for that underlap
Yes.
into Kai Havertz.
Havertz,
Oh,
please.
It's not a foul, man. It's not a foul.
No. If he's gone down, he must be going down for a reason, because I'm not going to take this full dive in again.
Come on!
Trossard's in.
Trossard!
Hit with your left.
Hit it! Shot!
Kai Havertz.
Oh, please. Oh, my
Please
God.
be a penalty.
What is that?
I beg you,
You
please be a
donkey.
penalty. Please.
That's not a penalty, man. That didn't
It's not a penalty, and that shot is shocking.
That's not a penalty. That's just good defending, man. Sorry,
It's
that's
not a penalty, man.
It's not
He's a coward, man. He's a
not
coward.
penalty.
That
You know
guy's a
what?
coward.
Shall I tell you something,
He's a
Jen? He's
fucking
lucky he didn't get
coward,
booked
man.
for diving, and if he did get booked for diving, he'd be off.
No, it's not a dive. It's not a dive. It's
Not
not a dive,
but
it's
he's
just poor. Like
he's definitely gone down.
pen.
He's waiting for the
Easy, yeah.
contact.
I don't like to see. I want to see a player
that is
with the confidence
embarrassing
to have
from
a shot
Kai
on goal.
Havertz, man.
I don't
Come
think
on.
that was good enough from Trossard and
Trossard should have shot.
Yes, lovely. Saliba.
Was that Saliba or Gabriel?
Yes, again,
Can I just
Saliba.
say, I love them both. Thank you so much. Well done, Trossard.
Oh my God.
One more. Then well done.
I thanked them the other day for playing for my club because they're unbelievable.
Come on.
Please,
Keep
don't
moving the
make
ball.
me-
Do you know what though? When we move the ball quick, we're getting few open chances.
This is
Move
horrible,
the ball.
man. Last
This
10
game's on a
minutes.
knife edge. right
Horrible,
now.
man.
It's just, it's making
I
me
knew it would be
nervous.
tight, but this could go either way, man.
Do you think Man City are looking at us thinking, or both these two teams thinking they can win the league?
Yeah. 100%. Do you know how much of the ball we've had the last 20 minutes? You can say who had the better chance or whatever. We're coming to Anfield. We've got our foot on the ball after a difficult first 10-15 and we're playing.
This game could literally go either way.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really could.
It's on a knife edge.
If we
Oh, that's great. Get the cross in. Get the cross in.
Oh, no.
unlucky,
Saka,
man, they're trying.
Turn up, Saka, man, for fuck's sake, bro.
He's actually looking at
Look
most
at
threatening
Odegaard working
player.
so bloody
Yeah.
hard. Rice goes over to try and help. White's done
too
by Nunez
easy.
there.
Easy.
And Rice having
Too
to come across
easy.
to help. They're all just lunging into challenges now. Kai Havertz
Do not
does
go
just
in.
enough to put him off. Here's the Bosline. He can't hit the red as well. Eddie Nketiah, great work. That's
Listen,
what
well
you're
done,
to
Eddie.
do, man.
Well
Work
done,
hard.
100%. Well done, because he was
Harvey
winding
Elliot,
up.
Szoboszlai,
Close him down.
find Salah and Havertz trying
Get
to
close
not.
to him.
Yeah, pressure. Where's the pressure?
He is,
Get
they're
the
trying not to
good.
give away fouls and like they're
No
they're-
crosses. No
They're
crosses.
playing
No
it slightly
crosses.
scared. Szoboszlai, Gabriel
Good.
clears.
Nice.
No crosses. Come on, boys.
Would you take 1-0?
Yeah, I would have taken
100%.
it, but
Well played,
maybe zero.
Declan.
Declan, right.
Zinchenko. Too casual. That was casual.
Do you know what though?
Oh,
Nice.
Go on, Eddie.
Go, Eddie.
Go on.
Up against
Go
Salah.
on, well played.
Ref?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well done.
Yeah, well played.
Right,
Well
with the
done,
super
Eddie.
chats, there's Klopp has
Ref,
altered the
yellow.
pitch
That's
so
the
much.
scent. That's the scent.
Like the
playing
fast
with-
game, no one
Oh,
can
he didn't-
stand
Yellow
up.
card. Is that your? Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
well
the scent.
played.
Come on.
Is that not a second yellow?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
not
Protesting
for
the,
Salah. Not for Salah.
No, it's not. It's not Salah.
Coach Lance says, have the rules changed? Are you allowed to push a player in the box? There wasn't enough. You're allowed to lean into someone
shit,
and
he's
use
in
your
my
body.
fantasy team.
Who's he talking about?
The Havertz one.
That wasn't a penalty.
No, it wasn't. I don't think we have a right to complain when we might have got away with one. So,
Don't like to see fans begging for a penalty. It wasn't a penalty.
Saliba into Zinna.
Man called that a push. I don't wonder what some of these people look like, man.
Hot.
Get the cross in.
Trossard.
Put it in. Well,
Take it in.
come on in.
I've liked Trossard's impact, man.
Do you know what? Fair play. Listen, I don't think Szoboszlai is a guy that people make out to be, but he's done well today in terms of his defensive display.
He's not
working hard.
hiding, he wants it.
Yeah, he's done well today.
No, but I'm surprised you
Trossard?
don't rate him. I'd
Szoboszlai.
have thought you'd have rated a guy like that. He's good.
Trossard,
Trossard's
please
been
beat the
poor
first
since
man.
he's come on, but
Do you think?
he wants the ball, but he's been poor on it.
No, I think Szoboszlai's
that's
been very.
harsh,
I think
On it.
Szoboszlai's been good. He's not been. He hasn't
He hasn't
amazing.
pulled in a good cross, a good through ball, a pass, a shot. Like he hasn't. This is a chance now. Get this one in, and you're man
Please
of the
beat
match,
the first
mate.
man.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Last minute goal. We love a last minute goal. We love.
Not even. That's what I
God,
mean.
That was.
That's so disappointing.
I mean, what is the idea of that?
Worst corner.
Could have taken a
There was
fan
no
from the
idea,
crowd
he
and said,
just
"You take
missed
that."
it.
Every bet."
On
telling you, yeah.
my life, I'd have taken
100%.
a better cross. A better
Do you know
corner.
what is what was annoying is because we worked so hard
Blimey.
to get that corner, and then you put in that.
And you got everyone up, and you slowed it
Does
down.
anyone actually rate Trossard
But did
on
you see-
corners?
did
Like,
you
has
see
anyone
what
actually
just
seen him
happened?
put a good corner in?
he is good with it. You remember against Burnley when they equalised and Saliba put us 2-1 up.
Yeah, that's one.
Trossard,
where's
no,
the
but Trossard
movement?
set pieces were good that day. Like,
Do you remember Newcastle though? We had like 11 corners. He took them all. And
to be
everything.
fair, you're right. He was
Well done,
cracking that
Kai.
one. Oh, keep it on. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus,
don't.
Kai, you don't have to be scared of
Take
that.
that.
That's ours.
Kai's shit, man.
He's not had a good game today. Not so far.
I think he's had a bad game.
Nah, I'll be honest. I wouldn't say he's had a great game. He's not had a bad game. He's been okay. But I'll be honest. That shot that he just took 5 minutes ago, that was horrible.
Look,
Embarrassing,
this
really.
game, I agree, could go either way. But I think we're understating that
Talk to
Arsenal-
each other, yeah?
Oh, well done,
That's
Eddie.
good.
Well done, Eddie.
Shoot!
We're understating that.
That's a
That's a
foul,
foul. It's a foul. It's a
man.
foul. It's accidental, but
Don't
it's a
book
foul.
him for that,
No, it's
surely.
not. It's not. No way.
Cards out.
Oh my God.
We're
What's he
understating
looking
that
for?
Arsenal have played themselves back into this game. man.
How is that a foul?
That's a good turn.
Shit,
Just that heavy touch.
What he was thinking there.
That's not a
But
booking,
how
though,
is
is
that
it?
a yellow? Sorry,
I
how
can't
is
believe
that a
he's given
yellow?
a yellow card.
not a
for
yellow.
that.
How is that a yellow?
Stop.
Crazy, really.
Come on, ref.
That is terrible by the ref there.
Come on, boys.
Nervous man.
You know what? I can see a late winner. in
Yeah, I
this
can.
game. something like that.
I really can't.
But both teams
I don't think
look
this will end the
tired.
draw now. I really don't.
Gabriel came over. He just doesn't trust.
Can't use your strength,
You- you
please,
gotta do
Eddie.
well
Use your
here,
strength.
Ref.
What do you mean? How have you said no? Oh my word! You're watching Eddie. He can't. You think Eddie won't pass that ball if he can? And he's just gone. Oh, it's Wiz. Idiot.
Good play, Declan Rice.
Please.
I actually don't think the refs. Refs don't even have that bad a game. But come on, you've got to see that.
I think he's been poor. I think
Yeah,
I'll
I
give
don't
him a
think the
4 out of 10.
Ref's been inconsistent with his
First
bookings,
half,
man.
4 out of 10 is a good rating, my friend.
Okay, fair enough. But in the first half, do you remember how many fouls he was given to Liverpool? I think he's the ref.
He's not had any real controversial decisions to make. He's just got
The penalty.
a lot of basic stuff wrong.
Again, it's even that. The penalty, that for me, I think it should have been.
Just, you know what else I think has been, not a narrative that maybe we were expecting, but the camera's not been on Arteta a lot this game, if at all. And I think that's a good thing, man. Like, you know, whenever he's animated on the touchline, they won't hesitate to bring it up and mention. But if he's just kept calm on the pitch, I'm hoping that's allowed Arsenal to keep calm and actually start playing their football. Because I mean it when I say the last 20, 25 minutes, I think we're the ones who've got our foot on the ball.
But I'll be honest, like, with this here, we should be squeezing them in, but we've let them out already. We've
Yeah,
literally
you're
let
right,
them
you're
out.
On that, well in.
Well done, Saka.
Well in.
Oh, do you know what? That's a
that's
foul.
dangerous.
He slipped, he
way.
slipped.
No, that's a foul.
dangerous.
It's a foul.
He
It's a
slipped,
foul.
he slipped.
He's on the yellow.
He said he slipped. Gravenberch just cool about it.
Well played,
Listen,
Gravenberch.
that's just
Well played,
men.
Gravenberch,
That is
'cause-
men getting on with the game.
Gravenberch had done that Housery stuff and rolled all over the floor, he could have got red for that.
But I'll be honest,
They're gonna look at it anyway.
If I look at that, I thought that
Look at
was a foul.
Bakaya talking
I
to them.
Virgil, shut the fuck up, man. You old prick. Trying to get him sent off, man. Moaning
Yeah,
about
he
Man
fucking
United.
slipped.
No, it's fell over. There's
Yeah,
not a red
it's
card.
a foul.
Foul, and that's
Look.
it. It's a foul and that's
Yeah,
it.
he's clearly
He's fell
slipped.
over. There's no way
The
that's
way
a
he's
red
done his
card.
knee there as well. I'm surprised he's got
Virgil's
as
a
well as he did.
dickhead, man.
Yeah, the way he was bitching about that Man United game as well after.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
Just like
Now
fucking.
you're coming to try get him sent off for a slip.
He's a little weasel, isn't it?
Oh, hold on.
He's
Actually,
fallen over.
sorry,
There
I've
we
just
go.
remembered. Saka's on a yellow. So it's
He's trying to get him sent off.
Sorry, I thought he was calling
No, to
straight
be fair, he
red.
just said get on with the game.
I thought
He's
he
fallen,
was. I
he's
thought he was
slipped.
calling straight red.
Nah.
But
No, he said get on with the game. He said get on with the
But
game.
Saka's actually done the right thing there.
I'll hold him up, man. Hold him up, 1-0. Well done. Calm it
Out
down on
wide.
the ball.
Saka's
Get it
actually
out.
Calm it down on the ball.
That's good. That is
well
nice.
played.
I like that.
Ref!
Yes.
Well done.
Do you know what?
Eddie, you're doing your thing, man.
Well played, Eddie.
You know
That's
what?
all I want from him.
Just-
That's all. No, I'm not even.
Not you,
Yeah.
Hold on.
because he's just setting it up for the big team. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're
Eddie's
trying
been
to
good
do.
since he's come on.
Fall back.
Hold on a
Full
second.
back.
Eddie's been good since he's come
Fall
on.
back.
Good
'cause I know what you're
composure
trying
from
to
Kai
do.
there.
You think you're smart. Just do what Turkish is doing, just relax.
How much added time will they add? Do you think?
Five.
Are there
Just gonna
anything
five.
on commentary? I think 5. Any more than that, I think they're forcing
Luis
it now.
Diaz got. He was injured.
There has been
yeah.
a few subs. There's been
30 seconds.
Probably
reckon
be
5
6,
fair.
won't it?
But no long VAR moments. I think because it's Sky, it's a big game on Sky.
Yeah.
They'll want to put
They'll make it 7 or something. But I think 5's about right.
5 minutes.
both of them right now, as far as I'm
Mate,
concerned.
I would have taken a draw to be
Yeah.
honest. I would have taken a draw
Go on,
before I
Eddie.
said that.
That's what. No, it's not.
I thought, do you know
Well
what?
done, Ben
I'll be
White.
honest, I thought that was
well
poor
done.
from-
Ben
Handball.
White just went, I'm putting my fucking
Handball.
body on the line. Is he
my
giving a
foot
free kick
for
to
it.
Liverpool?
What's happening there?
Oh my God.
Hey?
The guy's just got a chest.
There's
Right,
no
we'll
way
see.
that we
We'll
can
see
give this
now.
referee
We'll see
over.
now.
4 minutes.
Yeah, no, but see what I was saying? Like,
That's fair, right?
yeah, I
that is
think that's
fair.
more than
That is
fair.
yeah.
Kanate.
Go on,
Don't foul him. Don't
Go on,
foul
Eddie,
him.
you
Don't
got
Be
need
careful, you're
He's on
already.
a
Come on, please.
Eddie,
Please.
good cameo, my friend.
Options.
Good cameo.
Man
Good
of the
cameo.
match for me.
Go on, drive forward with
Uh-huh,
it.
Trossard.
Laurie, I love you. Trossard, you got to look after the ball.
Trossard's
better,
been
mate.
poor. I'm sorry, man.
All he
But
had to
it's
do-
his come
Guys,
on.
by the
What
way,
has he done?
He's
by
not a
the
winner.
way, the graphic's wrong. It is actually 5 minutes. I've just heard on commentary.
The graphics wrong.
Saliba,
Saliba's been
lovely.
mine.
Gabriel are lying to us.
Oh, hey.
Look at that. Rolls Royce
Word.
defending.
You know, that's why we have an information station. 5 minutes added, not 4.
No, it's not. It's
That's
four.
just four.
It's
No,
just
no, no.
four.
I've just heard it on
The
commentary.
graphic's
So the
wrong.
board has actually said 5 added minutes. I think the graphic itself is wrong.
Oh, is it? So it's 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I've just
Get your
heard.
foot in. Well done. Go, 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 go.
Get in
Trossard! Post! Back! Shoot!
Corner.
That's greedy, man. That's,
No, it's not even great. Do
greedy,
Saka,
bro.
do something, my brother.
No, but that's greedy. He had options.
Laurie, he can bang that in.
No,
I don't
he-
care if he shoots, but do better, my brother. Because that's the. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
it hit.
do better.
It hit the I think it hit Gomez, and
And you know, the
Gomez is very tucked in, so you can kind of
You know what?
see
When you get onto that,
Sure,
man,
man.
wash out that team.
Come on, Trossard, get
Better
it in there.
corner.
Get it in there.
Oh,
Give them a chance, man. Give them a chance.
this.
Who's on the edge of the box as well, in case there's a counter attack?
Nah, this corner don't go in.
Saliba, put your
Tell
stamp
you.
on this game by heading in the
Put
winner.
this
please.
ball in.
More
To
than put
beats
stamp
the
on
first
this game,
man.
so. Nice ball. You got to win this next one.
That wasn't a very good corner again, you know.
I'll be honest, I didn't think it
That
was
was
actually
crap.
great either. I'll be honest, I didn't think it was great.
This is going to
15
be a
seconds
draw.
to go. I hope I didn't hear just what you said there, Laurie.
What did you say?
Word. Nothing. I'm not repeating it. I'm not repeating it.
I need to see these corners improved. I'm sorry.
100%.
This guy.
These corners are
He
just not
couldn't
good
even give
enough,
me to
man.
95, could you? Look after the ball.
Control the ball, please. I beg you. Christ.
Come on.
I don't care
Concentrate, mate.
who has to get sent off to bring him. Yeah, that's good from
He's
Zinni.
Fouled him. He's
Yep.
fouled him.
That's
Yeah,
the
I'll
right. That
take
is the right foul. That
I'll
is the
take
right
that.
foul. Good on you, Zinni. Come on.
I'll take that. Good. Come on, boys. Concentrate. Concentrate. Eddie, work.
2.5
Eddie,
minutes.
work. You've just
Go
come
on,
on.
lick
Eddie,
it.
work. Good.
Just run at him, Eddie. That's it.
Kid, keep going. Good.
Arsenal
Oh
ball.
my God, Saliba, you got to deal with
Back.
this. Well
Lovely.
done. Nice and calm. You better put your fucking foot
Downtown.
through this, mate. And he has. Raya
Downtown.
Eddie,
slaps
work.
the ball up the pitch.
Eddie, work. Good.
He's
That's what
working.
we
He's
want.
working. He's working. He's going out for a throw. He's done the right thing.
It's okay.
Yeah, it has now changed to 5 minutes as well, you know. What was
Yeah,
all that
they
about?
changed the graphic
Crazy.
to 5.
Good. Yeah.
And
push it.
Odegaard's telling the players, come up the pitch. He's right. Well done the ref for telling them to go back. Oh.
2 more minutes.
How you feeling, Gooners?
2 more minutes,
Confident.
man.
2 minutes to go.
We've got to be
Gomez with the long throw.
seriously disciplined here last 2.
Rice batting for everything there. I
Oh,
think
man.
Saliba's got to come across, but that's
It's gone
throwing
out.
for
It's gone out.
Arsenal.
Yeah, it's gone out, yeah.
Throwing for Arsenal.
All
Ben
they can
White
for
will take
Christmas
his
is the
time.
last
This is
minute
my
goal.
man of the match right there.
100%, he's unreal.
William Saliba's got the man of the match from the Sky team. Imagine, was that Gary Neville on commentary who's giving it? Frank?
Yeah, it is. It's
Peter
Gary
Drury
Neville
as
that's
well.
giving
I
that.
know what the
No
title
surprise
of my
either.
camp's going to be already, mate. Go on. You could still win it.
Gabriel.
That's
a-
good.
That's a good pass. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But we've got to win the seconds.
Go
Well
on.
done,
On
Bukayo.
that,
Great tackle.
on
Well done,
that.
Bukayo.
That's
It's our
Arsenal.
ball.
It's
It's
ours.
our ball.
Arsenal ball. Well done.
Last
Well
minute.
done. He gave it. He gave it to Arsenal. Well done.
Come on. We can still win this, you know.
Nah, I think it's just better to take the draw.
How are there people leaving this? How are there people leaving?
Try and win it.
Take the draw, man. Take the draw.
Hit the channel to Eddie.
That's
Try
it, just
one
run. That's it. That's
yeah,
good.
well done, Eddie. Good. Win this header cut. Kai! That's an easy header, man. You shouldn't be fumbling that.
Come on, man.
That's good from Saliba. That's good from White.
Just keep it there.
Come on, you got to get him.
Oh, you've been done there, man.
Well,
Good
That's a
tackle.
great tackle.
Excellent.
Great tackle.
No, I think it was a foul, but he just got desperate there, and I don't blame him. Here's Trent.
30 seconds,
Trossard's done
man.
well to actually get on him and try and nullify. Well
Great.
done, Zinni. Well done, Zinni. I don't care if
Have
you have to
that.
take another yellow. Kanate is Van Dijk.
Go on,
Back to
Eddie.
Eddie.
Go on,
That's good,
Work,
Eddie.
work,
That's good,
work.
Eddie.
Relentless, relentless.
That's
Well
good,
done,
Eddie.
nice and hard.
Well done, Eddie.
Goes back wide to Zabozlai. Arsenal still trying to engage. Goes back to
Go
Van
on,
Dijk.
Odegaard.
15
Get
seconds
over
to
there,
go.
Odegaard.
And the ball goes wide.
Odegaard,
Gravenberch.
come on. Where's the pressure?
Imagine
Good.
this will go in the box any minute now.
Come on, come on.
There he
Diaz
is.
does swing it
Then
in.
it, listen.
Oh, wait.
Zinni.
That
Yes.
is fucking fantastic. That is fucking fantastic.
That's nice. He's done all game.
calm.
Full time.
There he is.
Yes, come on. Take that. Absolutely take that. We could have won it, but we're talking at Christmas. A valiant effort from the Arsenal. They get a point at Anfield. Listen, we could have won it. I know people's expectations will be there, but I'm happy with this from the team. Went to Anfield in a title race game, came out with a performance we could be proud of. And breathe, everyone. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go on, Laurie.
Well done, Arsenal. Liverpool's a very difficult place to go. Such a high-profile game, and you could see the relief on the manager's face there. But you know what? I do actually think we deserved a point.
Absolutely, we did.
So yeah, I'm very happy.
Turkish. Where are you with it?
I'm happy. I mean, listen, what's this? Three Anfield games in a row we haven't lost?
Yeah.
If you include the Carabao Cup one 2 years ago. I think it
Semi-final.
speaks for itself. I mean, I'm frustrated because I think we could have won the game, but overall I'm happy because it was a must not lose in my opinion this early on in the season. It's more a marker than it is anything. And when you consider the circumstances, when you consider the pressure, albeit so early in the season, that whoever wins this one goes top, and whoever wins this one essentially probably would have been the favourites to go for the league. Neither side have won it, but we put in a good account of ourselves at the toughest away ground. We've come out with a point for the second season in a row. And if we do what we need to do at the Emirates against them, and we get a point at the Etihad, then the league should be ours.
This for me was a better 90-minute performance than the 2-2 last year. I know that first 30 minutes we were scintillating.
Oh yeah, but the next 45.
But then
they could have 5-0'd us.
Like we were. See, with this, I think we were tense. And do you know our worst spell was probably kind of the last 10 of the first half and the first 15 of the second.
Yeah.
But I kept saying it because I know we were nervous and we didn't want to say it. But let's call what the performance was. From the 60th minute onwards, we got on the ball and played, and we killed the sting of the game. When Liverpool didn't get that goal in the moment in which they were dominant,
What's he saying?
actually Arsenal started to take control. This is a very, very well-earned point. And I'd imagine, I don't know what Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher are saying, we'll go to Frank in a sec, but I'd imagine there are people sat there who are watching this game going, you know what, Arsenal looked incredibly mature at Anfield in this. They didn't concede a load of chances, Arteta was calm on the touchline, players on yellow cards still stood up to the battle. Gabriel and Saliba, absolutely fucking immense. Best centre-back partnership in the league. Listen, it could have been a win, but I'm thrilled for the boys because of the effort, and they've come away top of the league at Christmas. Dan Potts.
Listen, I think you're right. Saliba and Gabriel, immense. I think Declan Rice definitely deserves credit as well. I feel all three of them this season. I'm running out of superlatives for the three of them, if I'm honest. And I do say, Gabriel, I think Frank said it earlier, 11 goals, I think was the number.
Yep.
Now from defence, the guy's been so underrated, man. They never talk about Gabriel, to be fair enough. But Saliba, I mean, did he panic once? I mean, it was unbelievable at Anfield, which is a very nervy place to go. For him to show the maturity at 22 years old, I'm just running out of superlatives for the lad. Best centre-back in the world for me at the moment right now. People can put Van Dijk in their combined 11 if they want, and I'll just amuse them. For me, this guy's unbelievable, man. Saliba, but I have to say it, and I don't like to end on a negative, Zinchenko's got to hold that today, man, because he's cost us. That was poor. I'm sorry, I can't stick up for him. And it could be 1-0 to the Arsenal today, but it's not, because Zinchenko couldn't defend yet again. So he's cost us points at Fulham, he's cost us points at Anfield. If it carries on, I want to be seeing Tomiyasu or Timber back very, very soon, because this guy can't play a left back anymore.
In Arteta's defence,
poor man.
What had he not planned for this? Tomiyasu had been playing minutes and playing really well. Timber was a signing
Maybe.
of 35-40 million.
Maybe it's
injuries. If you got
injuries.
them both missing, what choice do you have but to play Zinna and try to play him to his strengths, which is getting him on the ball?
But you know what, James? What would I be thinking if I was Zinchenko right now? Christ, he's bringing Tomiyasu and Timber to me. I better sort my defensive abilities out. That is not the way to do it. But listen, we're top of the league at Christmas. We take the positives away. And do you know what? Listen, you can never walk away from Anfield at a draw and think that was a shambles. You take it and go, man. So
it's an even better
Arsenal
result
top of the
when
league,
you
man.
consider that Villa dropped points at home
Yes.
Sheffield United.
So. I think that is key.
They're really trying to bring Villa into the party, isn't it?
No, but I'm just, if Villa had won yesterday,
Villa
they
ain't
would have
going to
gone
be there
top.
come end of the season, man. Forget Aston Villa.
Careful.
Bruv, they ain't going to be there come the end of the season.
I agree with you.
You think these
but,
Leicester things happen once every 10 years or
they
something?
won't let you
once
forget
in
it.
a lifetime thing.
Lee.
Listen, I said before I would have taken a draw, and we've done it somehow. So yeah, I'm not going to be complaining too much. I think it was a little bit disappointing with some of the midfield play at times. I thought they would be a little bit more lethal. Funny enough, the words on the screen, but. Listen, we're on to the next game, and I'm actually now thinking about the West Ham game, because we've drawn today. We have to make sure that we get 3 points against West Ham. So,
all right, we're going to leave it there, guys. The fan cams are coming. A couple of things to tell you about. From Boxing Day on Tuesday, the 26th of December, all AFTV merch, which you can find in the link in the description below. 25% off. Go check out that deal. You can also get it via the AFTV Plus app, which is also your way to join us on full time, which will be starting in about 10-15 minutes. Fan cams will be coming out as well, but if you want to have your say, full time is the place to do it. Laurie, tell them where they're going to find you in a couple hours' time as well.
They can find me hosting DR Boxing, big night of boxing. Real men, real combat sports, not men in wide fronts, bare feet, rolling around on the floor doing nothing for 25 minutes. Stand up, proper fighting, get in there. AJ knocking out Walling, Wilder knocking out Parker. And that will set up the big fight in March.
Go check that out.
You've got some insecurities.
Go check that out.
You always want to put down UFC to big up boxing.
Go check that out on DL Sports.
But the real boxing comes when Fury fights Usyk. When's that, February? Because it's a bum card tonight, really. Let's be honest.
It's a great card
Wilder, AJ, Parker, and Wallin. Oh,
It's a great card tonight.
If you got plans tonight, don't cancel them, people.
Please.
The boxing's not all that. Just go and enjoy your night out. It's Christmas time, family time. Listen,
DR Sports, make sure you check it out.
And of course, the final thing to let you know about after full time, a live tactical insight. We haven't done one for over 2 years, I don't think. The last time we went live for tactical insight, it will be me breaking down the game, lots to talk about. Really interesting way Arsenal approached this, but also really killed the game in the last 30 minutes. So we're going to break that all down as well. A big thanks to the amazing Guna Lee. Where can they find you, my friend?
Here. Here, you can find me here. Yeah, find me here doing what I need to do, man. But yeah, listen, top of the tree at Christmas and can't complain.
Mr. Dan Potts, tell them about your podcast, your show, your YouTube channel.
Big up, man. Big up everybody as well. Big up everybody here. If you want to come over to Football's 12th Man podcast, please do. Come follow myself at Dan Arsenal 87. Cheers, man.
Fantastic. Big thanks to the Frank, and we'll see you all in 15 minutes.